Welcome back to another episode on the Adults Khadij podcast. I'm your host, Khadijah, and guys, we got a special episode today. We got two special guests. Introduce yourselves.
I go by Lil Mill. Man, that's it.
Yeah, Little Mill. I would have to do.
I do finals.
Me not play. Tell you neighbor, tell say we there.
We there, period, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being on here. I really appreciate it. I know y'all be busy, so thank y'all for being on here. So guys, today we're going to be talking about the entertainment industry in the DMV. We're going to be talking about navigating your 20s, friendships and relationships. And I brought these two on here to kind of like talk about their journey in the DMV. And we're just going to jump right into it. All right, y'all. Whoever wants to go first. So how did you get started in like the entertainment aspect? And like kind of explain like what do you do?
Want to go first?
Man, so pretty much for me, I started in the entertainment industry probably around like 2018, 2019, like officially when I started making music and stuff like that. But entertainment been a thing since like we all been kids growing up, learning like endless different music. My parents, our culture.
Oh yeah,
where
definitely.
we from? Stuff. Yeah, Sierra Leone.
Period.
So growing up, you hearing all the Sierra Leone songs, like they cranking them at the parties, like
yeah.
That's somebody like nah. For real. Let me get nah.
No,
for real,
really.
Just growing up, like being around music, and then pretty much as I got older, when I got to college and stuff like that, I had friends that were producers.
Okay.
And then I had friends that were like already rapping and making music and stuff like that. So shout out to my man that like do that and then like helped me transition into that when I decided to like make that move and stuff like that. So it was cool.
Okay. So it was kind of something that was like always in you.
Yeah, in a sense, but it just got re-inspired when I got around like college and like my producer friends were actually making like a lot of the music from the DMV.
Okay.
So then I was like, damn, like, and everybody around here was listening to that. So I'm like, these are like my actual real friends. Mm-hmm. So it's like made it a lot easier to transition into that. Like, because like I wouldn't have to do certain stuff that other people would have to do because
you had the connections already.
Yeah.
So I feel like connections is like big in the music industry. Yeah, it's like literally. When you know people, it's like easier
to navigate.
Yeah, it's easier to navigate. So
that's tough.
Okay, all right. And what about you?
Man.
Let's talk about your thing. Mr. Instagram, y'all. He's everywhere on Instagram.
You know what my thing is? I thought about the other day. I think I've always been the funniest friend in my group. Right?
Really?
Not on purpose. I think there's something off. And I've been told this. Oh, you get swag. Oh, this is Chris. What's into you? Why you think like that? You know, and I'm just like, I really wish I could just have my brain for like this one day. Like so much going on. Like I'm not gonna say I don't take anything serious, but it is so funny.
The most
you know people always say life is so funny, like life is a joke.
And I choose to laugh rather than be upset. So I think people can mistake that sometimes. And I'm just like, you know, what is the point of being upset? Like I try to find joy in everything. Like I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna say I'm the worst person to have at a funeral, but if I'm there, you might as well just have me say something. Because y'all already committed to the sadness before you came here, right? And I'm like, all right, I done cried enough. When I get up there, it's like, oh man, crazy. This was a great man. You know, it's just I just gotta find the humor and stuff. Life sometimes gets serious. Like I said, there's sometimes I want to post. I don't want to post, and you know, but you know, all in all, I think me just being who I am, I'm just doing it on camera now.
Okay.
More than anything, because I find the people that know me. They'll not tell you, oh, this is some.
So is he always funny though?
Yeah.
Like really, he's always
funny. That is
like.
For me, when it came to like the public aspect, like him being like a public figure and then like
a public figure now.
Nah, for real, like that ass, like when people, you know, like and your own parents or aunties and stuff like that, hey, like showing me they phone, like you seen this video. I'm like,
that's a great feeling.
That's my family. Like nah. But realistically, when I talk about stuff like that, I don't actually know when that switch came, and it was like, nah, that's who he is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad he said that. To answer your question, I had a useless job. This is fresh out of college, man.
Oh God.
Selling cable.
Wow. Oh my God.
Me and this one nice white lady. God bless her.
He said, "God bless her." Nah, for real.
We were going door to door in DC. Mind you, summertime. It's hot.
I hate door to door. I be shutting my door. I don't even open.
Trying to sell cable. So I did that for like 2 days. The manager tried to play me one day. I looked at him. I'm like, okay, whatever. I came home. I threw the shirt in the trash. I was like, bro, they're not about to play me right. Verizon cable, stop. So I get on Instagram. I was like, nah, I gotta tell these people like how pissed or how like these people got me effed up. Crazy. Then I was doing a video and I was like, nah. I'm too upset. It's not an English type of thing. And people if you tell me I just
so that's where it started.
Literally went off about just being upset about work.
Oh my God.
Next thing you know, people I don't even think that video got too many comments, but they got enough and I was like,
I might have
to keep going.
Keep it going.
And then every time I put a video out, like, and then with some jokes, it just be like, I'd be amazed at the reactions. I just be looking, I'd be like,
you did that.
I'm like, nah, it was funny, but on who?
Nah.
Like, and it's some of the things funny. Like, I'm shy, like, so I don't do these videos like in front of people. I'm usually by myself.
Okay.
Because like to
do it in front of people, yeah,
like
that's
weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
I don't like people watching me do. It's a serious thing. It's funny, but it's a serious thing.
Yeah, because you have to make sure like what you're saying makes sense and the words.
Granted, okay, I have my siblings next to me sometimes, and they'll be like laughing, like, hey, shut up in the video, like, you know. But it's life. Life brings you situations, and sometimes you don't know what you get yourself into. And like I said, it just happened. I didn't sit down and think, oh, let me do this.
So it's just a natural thing.
Like I said, the point now when I don't post, people are like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? I know. I feel like, do people be waiting for you to like talk about a topic?
People send me topics every day. Oh, bro, you saw this? Oh, you seen this? Oh, you got to say something. I'm just like,
no.
So you got to pick and choose now.
Yeah, you always have to pick and choose.
Yeah.
And you got to be careful. Some topics, like there's a lot of videos that y'all probably would never see that I would love to make. But it's just like, I don't feel like dealing with the fake
controversy.
But at the same time, I don't care.
You don't care.
So the day I really don't care, post.
You don't post.
Read the comments later.
You don't
post. Facts.
But I really feel like your videos, like it really makes people laugh. Like when people are going through stuff, like I feel like comedy is like a thing where like when you're going through stuff, sometimes you just want to laugh. And I'm telling you, like your videos really bring that to people. Even music too. Like sometimes when you're not in the mood, you just want to like listen to music. It puts you in a state. Facts. You know? So like what you guys do really help people. I just want to let you know.
And that's the best part. Like you can have gigs. Paid stuff, whatever. Like when people tell you how good the stuff you do makes them feel, and what it does for them, it's just like that's what important, and that's why you can never really stop. That's it's always like there's a reason I started. There's a reason I can keep going, even if I don't feel like it. You know, they looking forward to this. To just why not?
Nah, definitely. Because even with music, like, especially like having fans and having like certain people that look up to you just based off your music alone, like. Your music helps people get through certain situations. And I'd be like, damn, like, some people are like, yo, I listen to your music and I ran up so much bread listening to you. And I'm like,
it's a bigger purpose behind it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine, like, being somebody that's, like, 26 or, like, young, and then, like, you growing up and stuff like that. And then imagine inspiring the youth to, like, be doing positive shit just because they listen to your music. That's, like, really dope.
No, it's dope. It's dope. And you guys for talking about that. I just want to let you guys know that like you guys have a big purpose and like you guys make people's day. So just keep going and just keep going. So how would you say the support is in the DMV? So like you did say your friends helped you and you did say like you have a lot of people in your circle that always say you were naturally funny. So was the support in the DMV like natural? Was there haters? Like how was it?
Yeah, I don't think I don't have any visible haters, I would say. Okay. Like, I don't have anybody that's, but I don't think I put that kind of energy out.
Okay.
Like, you can disagree with a video or what I've said, that's fine. Like, but I don't think I've ever been attacked for it or someone try like, hey,
okay.
Nah, I think, like, again, support for me starts with family and friends. If I have those of you behind me, I'm good.
You're good.
Because, again, you see the support you get outside, and it makes you feel like, but when the people you really care about is like, yo, that was crazy. And even sometimes I post, I'm like, I don't need these people to comment on every video or like, I don't, you know who I am. You don't, you may be something you were interested in, cool, like, but you know, because of y'all even feel good. I even feel good to like, oh, I can do this and post this. So it's like, if there is negative, you know, energy out there or people, I don't see it.
You don't see it.
I don't pay it attention because that's not what, I don't need that.
You don't need that.
Like I'm already, you know what I'm saying? And if you're hating on me, I feel like you got bigger problems in life.
No, I know.
Just a little bit.
But I feel like social media is natural. People just be hating.
And you have them, but I say it's very easy to hate behind a keyboard and a big profile picture and stand on nothing. And then sometimes you get people in the comments or even come back at people sometimes. It's just like, see, I don't even have to.
I don't have to indulge in that.
I don't have to give this time,
so for me, I just, you know, I've always felt support. People book you for events and stuff. That's all of that to me is support.
It's support. Okay.
Reposting, showing your auntie or
cousins. And you get a lot of support from strangers too, because sometimes people say like the biggest support is strangers.
I've had people beat me and pray for me and bless me and thank me for hosting their family's thing. Or people are very nice. People that like, seeing you, I hope God continues to guide you. I had a lady meet me at a funeral and tell me I was going to be big.
Wow.
Like, we're leaving a funeral. And it's just like, she felt compelled to tell me that now. Just because she's looking at me. I'm just like, you don't know where your blessings coming from. So for me, I'm just about putting out good stuff and accepting, you know, the returns if there are any, you know, whatever that brings. So.
Wow.
Honestly.
I love that. What about you? How's the
support? For me, I would definitely say like support would be something that like comes from, I wouldn't say comes from you, but like your supporters are your people. So the people that care about you, support you, the people that are the closest to you, 9 times out of 10, they're always going to support you. So you have to just focus on putting the stuff out there. Being like just receptive to people's feedback and stuff like that. So that's what I would say. Like support, like the DMV is a big ass place when you think about it, but then sometimes if you go outside of the DMV, it's real small. So I feel like I've seen a lot of support when I'm outside of the DMV from people from the DMV, and they're like, oh, like let's say I go to Cali or I go to like New York or Miami.
That's amazing.
I go out there and there'd be people from the DMV and like, oh yeah, you from the DMV? Nah, I fuck with your shit, bro. Like, and I'm like, damn, I like never met you. I've seen you,
but
like,
you never met them, and they're supportive. That's
stuff like that. So. Even like when I say like sometimes I used to go to Cali and like I can recall like going to Miami and I'm like one of my producers would drop like a tape, like a producer tape, and I would be on it, and it's like the tape been out like 2 years ago. I'm meeting somebody in Miami and they're like, bro, you know that one song? They just name the song and then like start rapping it, and I'm like, damn, like you at work right now. And I'm just here as a regular person. And they like, yo, I actually know who you are. I had this shit on my phone.
That's
like,
crazy. No, that's crazy. That's when you see it on someone's phone, that's like, wow, like you really mess with me.
You can't make this up.
No, you can't make this up. So do you guys have any inspirations, or like is there any like musician or comedian that like you guys really like, yo, like I really like their stuff, or like I look at their stuff for inspo, or like, or you guys really just get inspired by yourselves or your family and friends?
I would say for music. For music, it's a lot of people you can take inspiration from, like doing music and shit. So like a few of my favorite artists are like musicians. I would say musicians and artists. Like some artists would be like Money Man.
I don't know who that is,
like,
but okay.
Yeah, like Money Man, just rappers basically. Money Man, Future.
Oh, but then, that's Toxic Man.
Nah, like, but he has some good songs.
No, he does. But he got flow.
It's people like Drake, but then like if I go to like musicians, probably like Michael Jackson, like Tupac, and like stuff like that.
Oh yeah, Tupac. So, he was a good lyricist. I can't say the word.
Lyricist. Yeah, but just think about like people from the past and then like people in the future. That like the people from the past paved the way for the people in the future. So like that shit crazy.
And I feel like because you were in the music industry, it's like you kind of respect the craft more because you see what people like really go through. Like you see what like these musicians like. It's a lot. It's not easy, and I think they show the glitz and glams, but being in the entertainment industry is not easy because like like you guys said, like people always expect y'all to be happy, but then sometimes too,
fact.
like you don't want to record music or you don't want to post on Instagram, so it's just like, yeah.
Even like the creative process of like making a song, like
You have to be in a good mental,
yeah,
right?
sometimes you do, but
Mhm.
sometimes if you not in a good space and then you go
Mhm.
make a song, it could probably come out really good. And I'm like, some people, like me myself, I don't write my music. I don't write anything. I just go in there and I'm off the top of my brain. Yeah.
Really?
So I'm really speaking about
Wow.
like
Really
within that
raw.
time frame and that time period of my life, whatever I'm going through, that's probably what I'm speaking about. Type of thing.
Wow. Okay, I always wanted that because a lot of musicians have like, what is it? Is it called ghostwriters?
Yeah, ghostwriters,
Yeah.
people that write for them.
Write for them. So like you really go in there like real raw, whatever you're feeling.
Yeah.
You just
Whatever it comes to the top of my brain, 9 times out of 10, if it sounds good, I'm gonna say it.
Okay. Okay.
Type shit.
Okay. So what about you? Who's your favorite comedian? It looks like you don't have one.
I'll be honest with you. My inspirations span every industry.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like how he mentioned earlier, like Michael Jackson for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even, when I could talk about artists and the greatest this, he's not.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking legend.
Talking about that's so Michael. I like that dominate and leave a mark in their industry, right? Michael Jackson. As far as comedians go, big Bernie Mac.
My God, I love Bernie Mac.
He was.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, and I incorporate these people into my daily like conversations. Like when I tell you like it's nonstop. Bernie Mac. I love Jim Carrey. Huge Jim Carrey fan. I like this one guy, Mark Norman. He's awesome.
Okay.
I love obviously my Chris Tuckers, my Chris Rock, my
my God,
Bells.
yes.
Like, I love all my Black comedians, Earthquake. You know,
wow.
a lot of great Dion Cole. I'm getting tuned into new ones now. It's this one lady, I forgot her name. She's awesome. Couple ladies.
Wow.
But it's really just, you know, I draw inspiration from people who just perfect their craft. Right? I'm a big basketball fan, LeBron, right?
Oh yes, yeah.
Like as much as they're big and this that, it's like the work they put in to be who they are at what they do.
Yeah, that consistency.
It's one thing to have talent, to put work behind talent.
And to be consistent and like really
consistent,
and
then to be a role model.
Yes, that's hard.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
And I know people don't necessarily grow up and say, "Oh, I want to be a role model," but like, who doesn't want to inspire?
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to be looked at and said, "I would like to be like you," or "You set the bar for what I would like to be." So for me, it's like those are the people I gravitate to, right? Even like a Barack Obama, just you know what I'm saying, making a mark in your industry. Like as a Black man, you did what?
Yeah.
And I lived to see certain things. Like, I even got to meet him one time. You know
oh my God, really? That's amazing.
And for me, a moment like that was more so like, damn, I've been shown as close as I can be shown that anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
So how can I ever limit myself to anything? So when I think about stuff like that, and like I said, people I grew up on, the Michaels, the Kobe's, like just so committed to what they do. It's just like.
And a lot of them don't even come from like, you know, generational wealth. So like they have to like build from the ground up.
Like get it out the mud.
No, like LeBron, and a lot of them too, they were raised by single moms. So like you could tell they really had to work hard. Like it wasn't easy.
Can resonate with that a lot.
Can resonate with all of that. Even when you see these players not coming and leave, buy my mom a house. Did this for my mom. I'm just like, inshallah.
Yes, yeah.
Let God give me the life and the health. I will do that. Like at the end of the day, I think that's what it really is about. Taking care of those who take care
of you. Yeah, exactly.
So between that and seeing these people, like I said, be great at what they do and commit to it, I'm like, yeah, if I do nothing, at least I know the path I want to be on, where I want to at least land, you know, and whatever I end up doing. So
the bigger picture.
It's a bigger picture.
The bigger picture and everything. Nah, for real.
That's great. I love that.
Even to touch on that, like just being a role model. That's something that I think about, like being intentional about being like a role model for the people that are coming after you. You know what I'm saying? Like you got brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews.
And they're watching everything you do.
Yeah, so that goes a lot into everything too. So just being intentional and then making sure that stuff aligns with what you have going on.
And I feel like right now in your 20s, like I feel like we're at the age where like anything we do is gonna affect us when we're older. Like, you know, when you're younger, you can make mistakes and it doesn't matter. But now it's like you really gotta be intentional. Like you can't really play around. Like if you mess this, real consequences can affect like kids, it can affect so much. So it's just like this is the time not to be intentional with like whatever you do, because people are watching you. We're older. We're not little no more. Yeah. Everything that falls back on us. If you make a mistake, it's on you to get yourself out of that. You know, you'll have help and support, but it's really up to you. So, you got to think about life.
Get serious, man.
No, you know, the other day, my birthday was a month ago. I'm like, yo, life is getting serious. Like, it's getting too serious to me. I'm just like, yo, I miss when like you're just a kid and nothing really matters. Even now.
Early 20s, like fresh out of school. Like, remember when in school coming home for summer, just partying and going back, coming back partying,
like, yes, you didn't have to worry about
go back to campus tomorrow.
Yes, you'd be hyped for college. Now it's just like 9 to 5.
Nah, but and that's what I'm saying, because I've seen it now. I'm like, no, this can't be my life. Mm-hmm. This won't be my life. Mm-hmm. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure this is not my life.
Yeah,
because this adulting.
Yeah, it's not easy. And imagine our parents, they didn't, like, you see how you guys had time to pursue your passions and stuff. Like, our parents maybe had passions, but they didn't take the time to pursue that. All they had to do was work and pay their bills.
For them was like, come here, have these kids here, raise them here, eventually go back there.
That's it. Yeah. Like, it's business for them. It's all, but for us, we want to travel. We want to have fun. We want to
live this life. We don't give.
Nah,
we don't care.
But now I feel like we all should be at a point where it's like we're gonna live this life with some structure at least.
So, like, responsibly.
Yeah.
Bills paid. Still have a job ahead, but
don't put everything into
in one basket. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket.
Maybe expanding your repertoire. Anyway, we'll get to all this, but like, it's your 20s, man.
We're gonna get into your 20s. Your 20s is not.
Should be serious.
I know, especially for y'all men. I know y'all may be going through it, but we know y'all be going.
Only
the real survive, man. You gotta have that.
Only the real survive. You guys so much for touching a little bit about y'all journeys in the entertainment industry. So now we're gonna get into our 20s. Okay, we touched on this a little bit. We're gonna talk about navigating your 20s, and I really want to touch on friendship. So I want to talk about how y'all know each other. I know y'all know each other, but how? Y'all close? Obviously, y'all close.
Are we close?
Yes.
If close was a word.
2 testicles in the scrotum. Nah, we met 5 years old.
Oh my God.
We grew up in Cheverly. Yeah, I think we met on the sidewalk. Funniest shit ever.
Nah, no bullshit.
I think we asked our parents, but we both walk with our moms. Mm-hmm. They met on the sidewalk, and
our apartments used to be like right next to each other. Like,
he's 6'3", was it 6'3"?
63, 17?
No,
63.
37.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was 63.9. And then from then on, we were just
every day since that day. Like,
ever since.
I feel like it was snowing or some shit too. It was like
outside. Yeah, your house hot chocolate, my house video games, your house my house birthday, your house this.
Y'all had a fun childhood.
Oh no, yeah.
Fun?
Was it a bunch of y'all? Was just mainly y'all two?
Just us two.
It was just you two? Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Like I said, we got cousins and family, but like in terms of friendship, like nah, it's our friendship that has brought, like, I feel like so many people around now where it's like we all feel family and
exactly.
Really, like, you know,
okay.
It started with us type shit.
It started with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like 23 years now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just told me the oldest shit.
This is like your blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, that's what I was gonna say. It's like you asked us earlier. You were like, are you guys related? I'm like, blood is what makes you related, right?
Yeah.
But family is based on relationship.
On relationship.
Yeah.
Your family.
You know what I'm saying? You don't choose your blood, you choose your family.
You choose your family.
It's my family.
And I was going to say, so what keeps the brotherhood strong? So I know for like females, like a lot of us, what keeps our friendship strong is like, we're more emotional. We talk every day. We're just, females, you know how we are. But I would feel like for guy friends, I feel like you guys are very simple. Like, y'all don't have to talk every day, but when y'all see each other, y'all cool. And like, y'all don't really fight. Females are always fighting and bickering. So I'm like, what keeps a male friendship strong? And also too, I feel like I hear from a lot of my guy friends, they don't really share what's going on in their lives. Females, be quick to call, be like, this man made me mad. We be crying so quick. But I want to know, like, what keeps a male friendship strong? Like, what keeps that bond, like, what keeps it?
I would say just off rip, I would just say, like, when you're mad, like when your friend or your good man is going through something, like your brother or any male that you like you cool with, I'll just call a brother for this situation. Like just going forward, just say brother. When your brother is going through something, you just be there. Like regardless, when he come to you and say like, oh, I got X, Y, and Z going on, even if it's just the ear to listen.
Oh, okay, so you provide that space for your friends.
Yeah,
that's good. Because I know a lot of friends, they don't be knowing what's going on with their homie. They don't be knowing.
You got some friends that don't say shit. Like,
okay, but why do you think that is? Why don't?
Just because you're a man, you know what I'm saying?
But what does that mean? You guys can express too.
Yeah, you can, but it's like certain stuff you don't know how to express. So maybe you can see your man's is struggling in the area that you're good at, and then you can be like, bro, just do X, Y, and Z, and you can be straight. He go do X, Y, and Z, you gonna come back like, bro, good luck, and then keep it pushing. Okay. It's like you don't have to harp over it or nothing like that. Okay. Just giving your brother good advice. That's all it is.
Okay. What about you? What keeps the brotherhood and friendship strong?
I think honestly, it's a lot that can go into it, right? And I feel like we you don't really think about it until, like I said, you're asked the question. For me, I feel like number one is similar goals. I can't be around anybody that's not on the same type of time. And for me, I always say for Mo specifically, I always say like every time I saw him get an achievement, it made me want to get that achievement too. You know, and that's another thing. I've never been in competition with my bro. I've always tried to look at my bro as inspiration. If he knows something, I gotta know it. If I know something, he gotta know it. That's how we've always operated. Like it's not about, like I said, it's not a race. It's we both trying to get here.
You want to help each other. Okay.
So like when I see him working at the bank, I'm like, damn. How can I get a bank job? I see him get his first car. I'm like, damn, what I gotta do to get my first car? Okay. Not damn, you got a car, I got a car. Like, no. How do I get my first car?
And then I'll be in a position like, bro, let me do your resume. Let me do this. Nigga, if you trying to do this, I'm going to teach you how to drive, or this is little shit like that. Like,
we consistently, we building each other. Okay. Right? It's like we, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we grow up with our moms for the most part. So it's like, all right, let's help each other. Instead of woe is me, it's like, all right, what you know? Here's what I know. Let's put it together. Let's grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you heard about something? All right, what is it about? Talk to me. What can we do here? How can this benefit us? Oh, you getting your master's? Yeah, I'm about to finish mine.
Okay.
Right. You graduate this day? I graduate this day. You know, and it's like I said, it's just a consistency, and it's just like any other relationship. It's care, it's love. Like I said, our love look different. Like I said, we're not hugging every day. You know, we not
crying.
We not crossing legs on hot chocolate. Like, hey, bruh. Let me tell you, bro. Like,
it's different.
It's not, it used to be when we were younger, though. Like,
you had more time. You could always just
but
hang
as
out.
men now, it's like, yo, like even now, I said we don't see each other that much, even though we live so close now. So funny. Just like how we was. It's so funny. We live closer now. We don't see that. You work, I work.
Everyone's busy.
Everybody's busy.
Yeah.
But we're never. It's always
love.
Bleed.
Okay.
FaceTime me right quick. That 10, 15 minutes, that hour,
that can last you for like a month.
Yeah.
But now I feel like, and we've had our times where we talk every day, we talk sometimes.
But the relationship don't change.
The relationship is always here. Even the communication can be like this. The relationship never changes.
See, some people be like, oh, you don't talk to me every day.
Nah.
But it's just like, we're adults now. I feel like you can't talk to people every day now.
You can't, and at the same time, you have to be able to understand, like I said, life moves a certain way for everybody. But people that don't ever question someone thinking if you care about them, if you know you truly care about them.
Yeah.
Because it's always going to show.
Yeah.
Like my boy called me out, he's like, oh, yeah, I need you to, where you at? Hey, can you help me with, send it to me right now? Hey, yo, I need this. All right,
facts,
how you need it? How you want it?
Facts, dead ass.
There's no confusion. We don't argue. We don't debate. What do you need and when?
Niggas
this is what we need to be doing. How we going to do it?
See, that's what I always say, because I grew up around a lot of boys. I have older brothers, and I always say boys, because I live with them, they're so simple. Like, they're just so simple. But, like, females, like, we're just very, like, we ask so many questions. Why? Like, it's just more complicated with us.
But can I say this, too, about men?
Yeah.
What's very important is underrated.
What?
You have to be around people who help you keep that ego in check. In every aspect, whether it be with your girl, your other friends. Oh, I'm feeling this, because, like I said, as a guy, you're going to bring your issue to your friend. And sometimes it takes your friend to be like, like sometimes a girl's like, oh, I try to talk to me and listen to me. Sometimes it takes one of us to be like, yo, relax.
Yeah, just chill, bro. You got like tweeting.
Or one of us to be like, you're not doing enough right now.
Yeah.
You're lagging behind and we don't love this.
Oh, wow. So you guys really be checking out friends.
Because if I can't check your ego and you can't check mine, we can't be friends. Because now, if our egos collide, it's a problem. And our problem's not always going to be not talking. It can go any type of way. But when you're and check your ego is not humbling you, it's just keeping you on the straight and narrow, keeping you aligned with the
what
values
you gotta
for
do
yourself to get where you want to go. Like, don't tell me you want to go here, but you doing this, that's not gonna get you there.
There
I'm
you
gonna tell
go.
you, like, hey, is that really what you're supposed to
You're
do?
holding them accountable. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
exactly.
you need accountability.
Especially when you're older, it hurts to hear it sometimes. Again, our ego is so strong. But as a man, you have nothing but respect and appreciation for anybody that would say, hey, this is not what you're trying to be on. Don't be on it.
Yeah, and the real friends, your real brothers, they will tell you that shit.
It's
like straight cut. Like
you messing up.
And how you feel about it, it's like, hey,
anyway,
get it
like,
together. Hey, don't do that. Hey,
and they won't sugarcoat it. You
wow, I like that. Because I thought a lot of guys, they don't be doing that. They don't be checking each other. They just be like letting them.
It's a lot of relationships like that don't, because again, they don't want to break whatever it is. But
whatever it
fucking
is.
with people's egos. Like, so.
But if you want a real friendship, genuine, that's gonna last.
Yeah, you have to put them aside.
You can not like what I said. We cannot talk for a day or two, but as long as you heard what I said, you can make it be like, yeah, bro. I think I know. I told you. Like,
so how do you guys deal with conflict then? Like if you guys stuff like that happens, is it easy to deal with conflict then? Because if you're checking each other, or like sometimes like conflicts can get heated and it's like.
What conflict is easy?
Not.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because you always get that weird feeling of here comes some negativity, but sometimes negativity is needed to bring out the positivity. Right. You got to bring it out.
You don't see it at first.
This bothers me. Oh, why do I? But do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, yeah. And at the end of the day, like I said, you can just come to that middle ground. Like women do all the time. Conflict every day. So is there a V? Oh no, because when you were talking to for us, it's like, hey, you told so and so, hey, I'll let you real quick. Like,
yeah.
Let's talk about that shit.
But like I said, that's the respect. Let's talk about it. As opposed to,
yeah, you know, I think sometimes people look at conflict as a negative thing. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't like confrontation, but sometimes I'm like, it's not a bad thing.
It's necessary sometimes.
It is necessary. It's just like,
because sometimes people, and even telling people about themselves sometimes,
it's hard.
And
especially females, oh my god, like females get really emotional.
That ain't no better.
For certain friendships with like brothers and stuff like that, or just friendships in general, you gotta address that shit early. Yeah. Because if you don't address it and then you speak on it later, it could get escalated, and then like
it's bigger.
Now it's real beef. Now it's
real beef.
For men, like it could sometimes it could go like that type of way. Sometimes like unnecessarily.
Because sometimes people don't think it's a big deal. They're like, oh, let me let it go. He did it one time.
All it takes is one person to feel type of way.
Yeah.
You know. So for me, it's like if we have conflict, let's just address it now.
We don't ever have to talk about it.
We don't have to ever talk about it again.
We don't have to talk. Period. But this can't linger.
Do y'all have friendship breakups? We have female friendship breakups. We do. And it'd be sad.
I wouldn't say it's a breakup. It's just like, oh, I don't fuck with this nigga no
I think friendships settle in where they're supposed to be. So we may not agree not to talk, but it's just because you live this way and I live this way, we are where we are.
Grow apart.
You just, okay, so
grow
apart. And we kind of just, like I said, because I feel like we're men, we understand how we like to take certain things. It's enough for me to start talking to a nigga that I haven't heard from.
Right. Oh, really? Not like, oh, you don't dwell on it. It's just like, okay.
Yeah, because
it's like,
what am I? Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's like, I don't have to talk to you. Like
I was born without you.
Damn. I was born.
No, think about it.
But it's like my thing is like, let's say you fuck with somebody, right? Like that's your man's or something. Let's say you call him one time, he don't answer. 2 times, he don't answer. 3 times, he don't answer. You're not gonna keep calling that nigga.
Yeah,
you know you didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
You know, like, so what underlying issue is it? Are you going through something that you haven't told me about? Like, it could be anything. So it's like, I leave you at bay at first, and then like whenever you come back around, we'll talk about it. If not, I play it cool.
If you see him, it's like,
if it seems like it's I ain't like I don't give a fuck.
You know, again, like I'm not gonna fuck it, unless it was that, which
it don't really go like that.
Personally, I feel like as a man, you have to be straightforward. Like you have to, you know what I'm saying. So if you're doing all this behind the scenes shit that I don't know about, if you're not telling me, then it's like, all right. I'm not. It's not. It doesn't concern me.
It don't. And once I've left it alone, trust me, I do not care.
You do not care. So you guys talked about growing apart from people. So do you feel like as you elevate, do you feel like it's natural that you go apart from people, and like a lot of people can be like envious and be like, oh, he don't mess with me no more because he's up here, like, because sometimes I just feel like it's natural to like nothing happens, just like you guys are in 2 different places, but then people get mad that like you might be elevating and then like you guys aren't the same no more. Like, how do you deal with that?
I would say sometimes, like, especially like doing music and stuff like that, like going through that industry, it's like people's perspective of you changes when other people start to view you in a different way. Like I could be elevating or whatever the case is, like just my regular life, but behind the scenes, people don't know that you're praying, you're working, like you're helping your family or you're taking care of people and stuff like that. But people only see what you show them 9 times out of 10. So regardless, when you are elevating, I mean, that distance is gonna like happen, but it's a way that you reach back for those people. And like I'm still the same person, I just like elevated mentally. Maybe I started praying more, maybe I started learning something different that made me change to bring myself up. So realistically with that, it's just like you just gotta let them know like it's no difference between us. I'm just doing something different.
You're just doing something different. Like, but then sometimes that'll change the dynamic of the friendship.
Yeah, it does.
It's natural. Because there's some people you just grow apart from. Like you guys are just two different people. Like you can grow up with somebody and then sometimes people actually change into a completely different person. And it doesn't even align with who you are anymore, your values, you know?
That's okay.
It's growth.
And
and that could be your growth or their growth.
Yeah.
But my success should never intimidate
you. No.
If you're my true friend, any success I have is your success, and also it should be your inspiration.
Yeah.
Right? And me as a friend should be able to say, hey, like I said, we don't have to be doing the same thing, but if you want to elevate in you, these are things I've been doing. Try them out. See what they do for you. Right? I can't do for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't take you to a thing and make you drink. Like,
yeah.
You know, you can only help so much. And if you feel like you have to envy me, then it's time to keep you.
Yeah. Because sometimes people try to like make you spread yourself too thin. Like I'm only one person. Like
I can't just commit to it.
Yeah.
Because you want me to, you feel like I have to. Who are you?
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. Wow, I love that. So you guys have this close friendship. I love it. What about when it comes to like the dynamic of like female friendships? Do you guys feel like it's the same of how you handle them and how you deal with them? Is it a different dynamic or is it kind of the same? You guys have a lot of female friends. Do you think, wait, you know what, let me ask you a question. Do you think men and women really can just be friends? Like, do you guys have actual genuine, like, that's my sis?
Yeah, like, I have those.
Okay.
I have probably, like, I could probably count on, like, one hand, like.
That's good. One hand is good.
One hand or maybe two, like, I don't know, bro. I got a decent amount of, like, female
and
friends that are
like no.
Nah, like, they, like, I got, like, best friends, platonic, like, real cool. And then, like, those are females that I could, like, just call and, like, yeah, like, sis, what you got going on?
What you got going on?
Or
okay.
What do I have going on? Like, that you can walk me through or let me, you know? But it's good to have those type of friends. And we were just talking about that on the way here. It's like certain things you do with your platonic female friends, like, could have been fucked up in the past if you did certain stuff with them. It's like, you keep it, like, you keep it at bay because it's like, I fuck with you that much. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about what you getting yourself into.
No, that's good. I feel like it's good to have opposite gender friends. It's like, as long as it like it's strictly friends. Because sometimes like females, we give good advice. We can give you good advice on different perspectives. So it's good to have the opposite gender. And I have guy friends too, and they be telling me like, girl, you tripping. Or you doing a lot, chill. So it's and then it's me laugh too. So I'm like, I like having guy friends. It's fun.
No, for sure.
You guys starting to say, why are you laughing? Go ahead. Go ahead. You have female friends?
It's the most serious, unserious thing I know.
Do you have female friends?
I do. And I appreciate
Look at you laugh. You know you don't.
I do. I swear to God, those two. I do have female friends. I think, again, friends that, like I said, guy friends, girlfriends, like the girlfriends are very, because women, I think of my girlfriends kind of like a, I don't want to say my mom, but.
You look like your mom.
No, not like my mom, but women have a way of holding you accountable that men don't always do.
Ooh.
Your friend sometimes will tolerate your shit enough that you think it's okay. Women are gonna be like,
yeah, we're gonna be quick to be like,
women.
Nah.
There's no once they peep the slight.
Yeah.
And as a man, you need
cut it out. Cut it out.
As a man, you need female opinion. You need female influence. To an extent, but yes, because like I said, you have to stay balanced. My female friends keep Abdul, that's stupid. Abdul, you sound crazy. Like, what are you doing? Like, that don't make no sense.
And some of your guy friends just laugh.
Guy friends like,
bro, you tripping.
But Bobby, you got it though. Like,
you got like, well, let's see later.
Sometimes you'll throw shit out just to see what a nigga will say,
and then you
be like, this nigga don't like this, because I would never do that. Or as a girl, even if I'm not trying to bait her, I'm like, man, that girl look good. See, this your problem right now. You like,
damn.
It was a little excess, but it was accountability. You know what I'm saying? And I thought you can tell your female friends certain things and get real live feedback back. Like, okay, I tell my male friend X, Y, and Z. He might want to tell me the truth, but he's like, let me just tell him what you want to hear. Go ahead and tell your female friend something, especially something that's another female. You think she's gonna sugarcoat it for you?
No.
You think if you're doing something wrong, she's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like, you hate women? Like, you know, women that, do you hate women?
Yeah.
Do you hate black women?
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't, but it's like, damn, you're just showing me it's another level to thinking I'm not using.
We think very deeply.
Or I'm avoiding using to justify whatever action I'm doing.
Yeah, whatever action you did.
So I love my female friends just for the accountability. You know, and again too, like I said, the platonic.
Shout out to females. We're just amazing. We're amazing.
We love y'all, man. XOXO.
It's like a sister.
It's like
that's how I call like a sister. Like, my sister is a very no BS type of person. Like, I can't tell her nothing crazy. She'd be like,
nah.
My sister's younger than me, and she'd be like, and I'm like, see, it's in every woman.
It's in every woman.
To hold you accountable.
Yes,
so when they say having a good woman, it's a woman that's gonna hold you accountable, so you stay aligned with the goals that's gonna allow y'all to.
They shut out the noise and like.
I think women really the key for it.
They help
you think. You hear that? Women are the
crazy.
You heard it from him.
But the key.
They help you think how you supposed to think.
No, I feel like men and women need each other. They always put this like we need each other. Like,
and then y'all need us to kind of be like, hey, relax.
No, relax. Yeah, because sometimes we do the most, and it's just like life.
You already know, but it's not that deep.
It's not that deep. No, sometimes you do need someone to calm you down, because like we get stressed so easily, and it's just
every little thing can be and it's like fire.
But how do you guys handle conflict so chill? Like, I feel like men could be going through the worst thing, and they be still calm, and we will be spiraling. Like, I don't get it.
It goes back to what we talked about earlier for me. Like, people looking forward to, like I said, for us, forget everybody else outside your family relies on you on a daily. This is the real behind the scenes. So me being down, maybe I'm not showing myself to the world today. But me being down is still doing for the people that are my world every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So y'all still be done it, but still show up.
You have to.
Yeah.
How would you feel if you were with somebody, if you had a brother, and because he was having a bad day, he wasn't able to do for you what he's supposed to be doing for you? You'd be like, oh, I feel for you, but like, is it?
I don't know.
Is it really that serious?
Exactly. You see what you said?
No.
So imagine somebody doing this for months at a time.
Yeah.
Now you're less than a man.
Oh my God, it's so crazy.
It's tough.
Y'all always have to be so strong.
Because y'all always say, "Oh, express yourself, don't be shy," and then the minute you do, it's like, "Look at this."
No, I would never do that.
Now, for me, I don't care. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be driving. I'll put a song on just to shed a tear. Just think of my mother, like, damn, I want to really do bust her ass.
No, literally. You see your parents do
really come a long way, and I feel like there's a speech everybody should watch. Jimmy Valvano, 1983 SP. He was like, every day you should do three things. You should laugh. You should be moved to tears, right? And it was something else. And it was like, yeah, for sure. Go through every range of emotions every day, because that's what life is. As much as you're going to be up, there's going to be times you're going to put your head down.
You're going to put your head down.
Am I enough? Will I be enough? But for every one of those, it's like, man, I got this shit. Man, look at all the shit I've done. I'm worried about where I'm going. I can go anywhere.
Yeah.
If people relying on me, how can he look at me and I'm going to put my head down? What I'm going to tell him when he put his head down.
No, it's just that men are so strong. I didn't mean to say a limit, but I'm just like, I don't know, like, y'all just handle it so gracefully. I wish women could do that more.
I'm not gonna say I can't, because like I said, I got this from my mom.
Really?
Like, my mom raised me for the majority.
But she probably had to be like that. You don't maybe.
Regardless whether she had to or didn't have to, she was.
She was, okay.
So whenever I think of, I don't want to do. Did my mom say when she had to go work and pay bills? When she had to go pick up another shift? When she had to get 2 jobs?
Still working now.
Yes.
I'm still working.
And I think also, because I was talking to my mom the other day, I feel like our parents, like, you know how, like, this generation, we go through a lot of, like, mental health now. I think African parents, they don't understand mental health. Like, when we go through, like, stuff and have episodes or anxiety, like, They're like, what is
personally,
that?
But he got
personally.
What you crying about compared to what they could have cried about?
No, literally, I was thinking what my mom was raising a family, had kids by now. And
yes.
I'm crying for something little.
That's what I'm saying. Like their mindset coming from Africa or like coming from Africa, coming over here is way different because like out there, when you go out there, I'm not sure if you've been there before or not, but when you go out there, what are we complaining about? What the fuck are we really complaining about? Or people complaining about mental health? It's people in Africa that like, bro. Mental health.
This is $1 billion industry in Sierra Leone.
No.
If we really want to take it there.
It's not even that like, it's like depression isn't even a word in Africa.
That's the way of
when
life.
You think about
it.
But
I feel like parents should like adapt to it, like, because we go through stuff now that triggers us. So it's just like we can't help that we weren't born in Africa and we didn't go through that. So it's just like,
but that's why I was saying that's why they don't understand.
They don't understand because they don't understand. Yeah. But you can't fault them. Like that's why.
And that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna speak for them on the other side of it and say, imagine if you were them. Yeah. And your kid was coming to you about the inconveniences we face today, and you be sitting there like it's not like I don't want to understand, but it's like I don't. It's not like I don't even care. Is that it?
That's it. Yeah.
And even us, I ain't gonna hold you. What separates us from? I think. Yes, we're from here, we're culture here, everything is here. But this,
our mind
is just different.
It's different.
I'm not saying it's better or nothing.
Yeah,
it's just why, like for me, certain shit can't rattle me. Because I've seen rattled.
Yeah. So it's a lot for you to like really like get not mad.
Because at the root of it, how bad is it?
How bad is
That's
it?
what I always ask myself. Oh, you hit my car.
How bad is it?
How bad is it? Is it total? No. Am I dead? No. Am I in the hospital?
Wow.
No.
It's like when God or like life puts you through so much stuff already. When you get to this point where we at now, it's just like, bro, none of this shit really faze me. My car could get totaled, or like I could
lose money.
I could lose some bands here. Like, it's regular. It's regular. So.
Will I see tomorrow?
As a man,
do you have a roof over your head? Yeah, stuff like that.
Did I eat? Did my mom eat? Did my brothers eat?
So imagine we have a family now, like, and this whole thing come to being a man. I always tell men, I said, until you're in a position where you are, like, you have to be able to take care of yourself fully as a man, because at some point you're going to be asked to do the same for a family.
Nah, facts.
Who is a man to a family that can't even take care of himself? Useless.
Damn.
Useless. No bullshit.
Well. You a wife, you a woman with kids. Something happened. Who you calling first? Husband.
Yeah.
Somebody come with a crazy bill, even if you could pay it. Your husband. Talk to this nigga.
Damn, it is. Your husband is everything. Yeah.
Somebody died. Who gonna go do it? Your husband.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
So when they say why do you have to be strong, because we are built to be the pillars of successful families.
That's wow.
How can a pillar be weak?
So
realistically, where we at right now in our 20s, my bad to cut you off, but where we at right now in our 20s, this is some shit I really had to say is like, where we at right now in our 20s is we're building our foundation. So like when you build your foundation as strong as fucking possible, by the time you start pulling up the pillars, motherfucker, the house already built.
Yeah.
Once you roof that motherfucker, it's over. You good.
And sometimes when you build a foundation, you got to start over.
Yeah,
you gotta break that shit. New brick. You gotta get rid of a section if that's not strong enough, and you gotta. And that's the relationships you lose, the relationships you build, right? The jobs, the education. Like, what are you adding to yourself to be in position to your foundation to be strong? You know what I'm saying? Like, or are you just hoping for the best? Because anybody can put a house up. A house that's 30 is a different thing. All right, your house look good in the summertime. It won't stand the winter. When enough wind come.
You don't know.
But you see some houses, you don't even think twice. That's that house can never fall. Foundation too good. So as a man, you're never gonna be perfect, but get to the point where even the worst of me is a very strong foundation. And that's what I think. That's what we're all trying to get at right now.
That's good.
But that's why we want to be strong.
But be strong, but it's still okay to like be sad though.
Oh no, I just think for men, it's finding who you're willing to be vulnerable.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And for us, it's easier with your men.
It's okay. Why you can't really be vulnerable with women? Why?
It's not that you can't. Again, it's an ego thing.
Okay.
Because you don't want to be seen as, even though it's okay, you don't want to be seen as. Oh, that nigga cried on
I don't think I'll see a man as weak. I'll be like, he's really going.
You gotta be selective.
And I'm happy that you feel that way.
Yeah, I don't.
You'd be surprised what our brothers are dealing with.
Yeah.
Wow, they're like, you weak. Oh my
god. Not even
god.
weak, but they just feel like they can't be that in front of whoever they're with for fear of either their image changing or being judged. Wow. And it's just like, good luck with that shit. Because I really have no value for the opinions of people who don't matter in my life.
Yeah.
Like, I'll call him and cry right now. Okay. Because he knows why. He's like, this man is calling me crying. It's really something.
It's really something.
You know? And even my female friends, I can do it with them too. Again, it's not just because, like, those people that really you keep close. You have to find who you can be vulnerable with. You can't just be vulnerable with everybody. And some people have never had that. And again, this is where we go into all this other stuff. Have you ever had it? Has anybody in your family allowed you to be like that? And I think it goes back to, like, for example, like my family, we weren't in a house where, like, honestly, I look back, like, we didn't really talk about our feelings. Like, I remember in school, like, I was going through so much, I didn't talk to nobody in my family. I'm like, why? And I think in my family, like, we didn't have an environment where, like, we can talk and be sad. Like, everyone in my family just had, like, everyone had a purpose. You go to school, you get good grades, you graduate. Everyone had a purpose. My dad paid the bills, my mom did this. So it's like everyone had a purpose and everyone was doing what they needed to do, but no one checked on each other and said, how are you? Are you okay? So I think for me, I had to learn to be vulnerable, like, through time and experience. Like, I didn't really learn it from my household. Yeah, and that's the sad reality. A lot of us are teaching ourselves things you feel like you should have known. But then again, how you going to learn from people who never were taught it? They were taught to keep you alive, feed you, grow you. And you can't be mad. That's the mentality. I can never be mad at our people because look at us. I can't be mad. No, they did what they, look at what the resources they have, look what they did.
We turned out successful.
We turned out, exactly. So I'm not even mad. It's just like, I think now in our 20s, just like, it's a lot of unlearning and learning behaviors. Like, in order to, like, become the best version of yourself, you have to unlearn a lot of things. Yeah. And then you have to learn a lot of new things. Because, like, a lot of the things that we go through now stems from childhood. Right. And it's just like,
you got to teach your parents.
I was just about to say that.
You gotta
like, we really start teaching our parents.
Think about it.
You guys do that?
What? Every day. First of all. And not even like in the sense that they don't do anything. My mom is very capable, can do a lot. But there's nothing better than having somebody that already knows everything that you need to. Like, my mom, the slightest inconvenience, boom, I know who to call. Because I'm the IT guy. I'm the system administrator. I'm the HR.
I'm the accountant.
I'm the bill payer. I'm the accountant. I'm the bank this. I'm the internet
I'm
provider.
The car guru. I'm the mechanic.
Yep. Everything.
Everything you need.
But if you think about it, that's why they fought so hard to come here and have us here. Because when I have my kids in America, they're going to grow up to be intelligent. They can do anything. They can help me with anything.
That's why they sacrifice for us.
And now we're giving it back to them. Oh, something is wrong. Nothing's wrong. Give me the phone. Here you go. Done. What did you do? What I had to. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's almost clockwork to help your parents now.
Yeah,
we're doing it so young. Look at these Spanish kids. You go to these stores. Some parents don't speak English. The kid translates at the bank. I said, thankfully, we don't have to be at this level. And I'm not. And again, like I said, immigration is like, shout out to everybody, but that is very special.
It is.
I said, at least your parents can fake the English.
Yeah.
Nah.
They looking at their 6-year-old, and they don't have to talk to grown adults.
Wow. Yeah.
But guess what? That's why they fought to bring you here.
They fought to bring you here.
What I couldn't do,
you will do.
And it will benefit all of us.
It will benefit all of us.
And I will learn. You will come on. You will teach me English.
And then you're going to teach your
kids.
Shout out to those kids who are raising their parents in America.
Wow. I never thought about kids that really raising
doing paperwork. That's why you see when you make some people that have odd jobs, you know how they have those jobs? They don't require paperwork. I don't have to read, write. It's using these. I can do this. My kid is in, guess what? And my kid is in school, learning those ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. As long as I can count my money and pay my bills, that's significant. And that's why I said we take our people for granted. Because, our people, if they don't know this, what about those people who don't know the language?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
But some people don't think that far. You know what I'm saying? People like in our generation, they're not thinking about like the people that are gonna come and help their parents or like nobody like.
We take for granted what our parents did for themselves and think, they should be good. No, my mom is not good until she don't have to work for nobody.
Right. Exactly. She don't have to work for nobody.
She worked for her family, herself, her family.
And not even that, imagine our parents, they be helping people
back home. Since they were young, they were slaving them.
But my mom is still helping people back home now in Africa. They've been helping people back home.
To this day.
We don't even have to do that. They still have to help people back home.
I told my mom, I said, you're the last generation for this.
Yes, yeah.
Because my people, you guys are all here.
Yeah, thank you. Same. My people's all here. People are still
helping. The sad reality is, most of us are not checking for third and second uncle. No. Unfortunately, the line stopped.
Man.
But
it changes though.
Because now even our people now, I think my mom. I was asking myself, I said, "Yo, when this lady is old, she's gonna have to live with one of us."
It's like the cycle of life. Our parents take care of them now, and like when you get older, it's like, damn, we have to really start thinking about what we're gonna do by our parents.
My mom can't work another 30 years.
Yeah, she can't. We have to take care of them,
and when she's done, she can't stay in the house.
Cut it off.
Nope.
Mommy, come on.
No nursing home. We don't do.
But that's what I'm saying. We trying to get to the position. We were like 28. Bro, trying to buy a house. Boom, that's the family house.
How your family, you get your mom don't have to work. She help you raise your kids.
Yep, that's the
What's
goal.
better
That's
than
dream.
that? What's better than that? What's better than that?
That's the dream. No, shout out to our parents, y'all. Shout out
to the moms, the dads.
Shout out to every parent that sacrificed for their kids.
Yes.
Shout out to the young parents doing it.
Yes.
Friends with kids like
doing it.
The single parents.
Y'all every day.
It's not easy.
God continue to guide and protect y'all. Give y'all long life and good health so y'all can take care of y'all kids.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
It is not easy.
Inshallah, man.
It's not easy. And that's why sometimes now, like my mom, like all her kids are grown and like she be liking to go to concerts and have fun. I've even forgetting like they're living now. They didn't live.
They're teenagers.
Let me tell you something.
They living life in reverse.
My mom having trips booked. My mom is doing X, Y, and Z. I'm like, all right.
My mom FaceTiming me at concerts, bro. Davido. I said, Mommy, what do you know about Davido? Look. What?
They doing that joke like this.
My mom went to see Beyonce last year.
What?
Beyonce? Name 5 Beyonce songs.
You should see my mom at the wedding parties. All they talking about something. Hey, see where you went for your wedding now. No, it's on the way, man. Like, man, they gotta turn me up.
No, literally.
They're all taken. I don't know.
No, literally. Our parents are
in there.
They're snatching them up. We don't know.
Still waiting.
Where are the wives?
Where are the wives, guys?
Man.
We gonna switch sections. But no, shout out to our parents that are living now because I love it for them. I love it.
No tattoo.
Ask the one way, no get. Shout out, Mom. We love you.
We love you. So y'all talked about where the wives, where's the dating. So so you guys were born and raised in the DMV, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the dating experience like here? Because I feel like, okay, one, you guys are in the entertainment type of world. So it's like people are already going to label you as mixy. And then it's just like, I feel like one thing, because I'm not from here, but I have family here. I feel like everybody just knows everybody.
Where
like, I'm from Pennsylvania, but I have family that lives here. So I've been coming here since I was growing up.
But you live here now?
I live here now, yes.
Oh, okay.
But I've just noticed after being here, like, because I have cousins, like, you know, my cousins, they know everybody. So it's just like, they always tell me too, it's hard to date here because everyone already knows everybody. So it's just like, describe the dating in DMV. Okay, talk about the reason. Okay, so talk about the reason.
What do you think about the dating in the DMV?
Talk about the dating.
Man, I try to be as exclusive as possible, man. Can't get close to me. But pretty much, like, I don't know. It's just like, it's all about who you surround yourself with. Like the different crowds and stuff like that. So sometimes, like, it depends on what you into, who you like, your type, stuff like that. So maybe some people aren't looking in the right places, or like you're looking in an area that's already populated with like people already know everybody in that circle, or that demographic or some shit, I just say. Like, but if you go to a different part in the DMV, you can be like, damn, I ain't never come across you. Like, for instance, like, nah.
Give an example.
So,
you want to know.
For example, right? Like,
you like get married, so
think about it. Think about it like this, like, so if you go into the clubs in the DMV, like Rose Bar, all the clubs, name all the clubs, like Rose Bar, St. Eve's, this, that, and the third, like, and you looking for like an African person or African woman or something like that. 9 times out of 10, if you look in there, that's probably not the right place you should be looking, because all the people there is going to be the same people you see all the fucking time.
That's true.
You got to switch up the demographic. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
where should people, so you're saying people should change their environment, go other places to meet people?
Yeah, you should probably, like, different spaces. You should probably go to, like, not white-o. You should probably why I just try to fucking say moco?
That's where you be at?
Nah, I don't never go to that shit.
Right, my boy.
I can't with you guys.
Yeah, bad boy.
So you guys, you don't go out to clubs. You're not a club person.
I used to. I used to fuck the club up.
Okay, but you didn't find it. Obviously, you didn't find it.
Nah, hell no. I'm not finding it there.
But why do you feel like you can't find someone in the club? If you really feel like you cannot find a wife in the club, because sometimes you meet good people. Like, I think the club is not a bad thing. Like, not you work 9 to 5 during the week, and then weekends you want to have fun. What's wrong with finding someone at the club?
Because it's like you can get stuck at the club. Like, that's all you want to do. It's like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people, that's a cycle for them. If you can't break away from it, it's like.
Yeah, if you can, but at the same time, like you said, like, I can meet you at the gun range. Does that mean you're a killer?
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just like, with women, we just have to be a little more fair.
Yeah.
Now, if you in the club, you don't want the table with your crack out, yeah, you probably not wife. You probably are, but not in this setting.
Not in this
setting. I mean, you might be a girl drinking a cocktail by herself at the bar, minding her business. It just so happened we had the club, you know? So
but then again, when you think about it, you can meet a girl from the club outside of the club.
Exactly.
And then if you meet her outside of the club, you're not thinking about seeing her at the club. So it's like situational.
Make the effort to see her outside the club and then see
her. Exactly. But just because she's in the club too doesn't.
I mean, I'm in the club, so I can't. You know.
He said I'm in the club.
I'm just not in the club. They're gonna be like, "Oh, he didn't like me because he was where I was."
Exactly. But think about it. Most of us do in the club though. Not most of us, but a lot of us do.
We're adults now.
Yeah, but that's the easiest way to because people
and think about it. Since college, you're not around your age group that much.
They're not.
Like you were.
They're not. They're not.
Club is the closest thing to like people who are in my bracket now because
he said my bracket.
Because I ain't gonna
the Africans, we outside with the Africans.
Literally.
I love being outside with the Africans.
No, literally.
They love us now.
They love us.
No, they do. They do love us.
They love us.
They didn't love us, but they love us now. But I mean, yeah, I feel like you could find someone in the club. I just feel like it's all about the person because like. You can find someone that's at a library and that's a bad person. You can find someone at the club that's a good person. So I feel like it depends on like who the person is.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel. But why do you feel like people are getting married later now? Because I feel like I've noticed like a lot of people in our generation, a lot of people are just getting married later now. Like a lot of people are not like prioritizing like like you guys talked about building your foundation, but you see how like you want to build your foundation and focus on yourself and then let the wife and kids come. So like, do you feel like a lot of us in this generation are just prioritizing ourselves more than like focusing on finding a partner? Yeah. Okay.
Have you seen this economy?
No bullshit. You gotta prioritize yourself right now.
You know, someone said that on TikTok, like dating girls are expensive. This guy said he spent $400 and said, "Yeah, I'm not dating. I'm taking a break."
No, I'm not gonna hold you. And now this is where I'm at when it comes to dating and women. I swear to God. You have to know yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women require a lot. Attention.
Yes. Thank you. Why you not calling me?
Yeah.
And money. The 3 things that are hard to get in this economy. So if you're going to be dating, and here's what my advice to my men when it comes to the dating, establish day one what is the expectation here. Because I'm at a point now, I'm ready to give you my whole budget just to tell you won't be seeing me 4 times. You lemon drop,
man.
You fancy restaurant. The money starts leaving my pocket when I get in the car to come get you.
Man.
Then we go to the restaurant. Oh, you could have 2 more drinks. Well, I just paid for the first. It was $47. Now we at $100.
My stickler, man. Is this a walking calculator?
No. I'm gonna just keep it 100 because women act like if he don't see me, he don't care. He can't afford to see me. Now without risking either foreclosure or repossession.
You know what's crazy? Men are not gonna say that though.
But that's why I ain't gonna hold you. And I've gotten to the point. I'm not ashamed to tell you the economy is tough.
It's tough.
Because guess what? But here's the other thing too. We don't want to tell you because sometimes we have responsibilities that it's just not your concern.
Yeah.
But women sometimes feel like if you're not gonna tell me everything, you better be making everything happen. And it's like you need to relax. Because if my little brother need money for his baseball, that's none of your fucking business.
Yeah.
But you mad I can't take you out Tuesday.
But my little brother.
But now I gotta give you all my life history to legitimize why you not happy today. Even though I just fed you yesterday. I just talked to you last night. I just texted you an hour ago.
You got to
now, sometimes men just be cheap. I don't support that either.
I can't.
I'd rather you not date. I'd rather you not
don't date.
If you cheat, stay ass.
Don't be cheap.
You better off camera.
Don't be cheap when it comes to women.
Don't.
But that's what they always said. Men need to focus on getting their money because.
But women too also.
Yeah.
And a lot of women don't give women credit. Meet men halfway. If he don't took you out 2-3 times in a row, hey, when he take out the 4th time, just pay.
There you go.
Or say,
you gotta get a man some grace a little bit.
And I've been around that, so it's like I know it's a thing.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
And I always say, when a woman likes you, she has to watch you pay every time.
Let me tell you, when a woman likes you, she's gonna do everything.
And that's another thing. But that's another thing too. If you guys are not prepared for that type of attention, like I said, we love to receive and not always give. If you're not ready to receive that and reciprocate it, don't even encourage it. Just let it be. Yeah. For the respect. Because like I said, women love hard, and we're very quick to be like, hey, relax out. As if we don't care. Not that we don't care, but like I said, sometimes you're not ready to receive all of that yet. It's okay to let that go. Yeah. But don't, you know what I'm saying? I think we should respect women in that way. Yeah. Yeah. Know when you're not ready to receive, and don't pursue what you're not ready to maintain.
Yeah. Oh, if you're not ready to maintain,
I'm only saying it because like I said, I'm guilty of it. I'm not gonna act like I'm guilty. We all are. We always definitely. We always want, not always ready for it.
I want to say, do you sometimes see women and be like, you know what? I don't think I'll be able to handle her. At the beginning of the I can't handle. I'm
looking and I am walking. I'm like, damn.
But it's okay.
Would have been nice.
Would have been nice. Would have been nice. You're honest though. You're honest with yourself.
But also, I feel like sometimes you see things that you really want, and it's like, you know what? I'm willing to tell this what it is and see, as opposed to just
like
that would have been funny.
Yeah, it would have been cool.
And that's the thing too. Like sometimes men is lust. Sometimes
it is.
Sometimes you guys go rub one out and like, yeah, I didn't like her. I was feeling good.
You were just feeling that you didn't like her.
Hey, yo.
You doing it.
You just had to get one out.
You know, so
2-3 economies ago, shit.
But I know, I feel like now at 28.
Oh my God, you're 28.
Thank you.
Yeah, we both are.
I didn't know your ages.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Come again? 19.
I'm not 21. I am 27.
I'm about to say your birthday's just passed.
I know, but
you weren't doing 21 things.
No, 27 is just so serious. You know, for us Asian women,
27 was serious.
27 is serious because, like, as a woman, you know, when you get older, it's just like, damn, you know, we have to have kids. We have to.
So what are you doing right now?
Oh yeah, we're
as a 27-year-old woman, like you talking about, then we're gonna flip it on you.
Oh my God,
where are you with dating?
Okay, where am I with dating? Oh my God, when people ask me
like, what is your expectation? Are you dating to marry? Are you dating to see? Are you just want to like what is?
Do you set expectations early? Like, what you being?
So for me right now, I think I'm dating to like see, but eventually, obviously, I want to date to marry. But I feel like I'm not 100% where I want to be at in my life, so that's why like I'm not 100%. And I think also too, it's just like you don't have to be 100% to date someone. I think a lot of us in our 20s do that because you can still not have it all together and be with someone. But I just think the type of person I am, like, I won't be able to give someone my all if I don't like fix certain aspects of my life. It's not 100%, but it's like certain aspects where like I have to fix before like I can really be with somebody. And I know the next person I want to be with, I want to be my husband. So it's just like right now I'm dating to see, and I'm gonna see, and and then eventually when everything's all together, my husband will come.
This is how men sound.
What do you mean?
Man,
I know what I want. I just want to make sure I'm all of me before I can commit all of me. And now I can't do it while I'm being me, but until I'm really me, I can't really be with you like that.
No, that wasn't
like it's misogynistic.
No. But the thing is, I'm not even out here like playing with people. Like I tell people from the beginning. And the thing is too, if I happen to find someone I really like them, then that's cool. Like I'm not gonna be mad. But it's just like I feel like I'm not like 100% there with like, okay, I'm ready to get married right now. Like I'm just not.
Marriage is economical.
Man.
Love is invisible.
Wait. Love isn't okay. So
you know how I know? Because I've never swiped it for a bill. No woman's love has ever made me richer.
Man.
Maybe in spirit,
yeah,
but not
morally.
not keeping this roof. Hey, landlord. Hey, yeah, no. Take the love.
Take the love. That's so good to like have the whole being in love experience. You know how when we went the whole being in love, the fantasy,
you know
the romance.
Better than a woman liking you?
What?
A man liking you.
What do you
like? You know how women be like, oh, if a girl like you, no. Let me tell women, when a man like you, it's over.
Yeah,
you're done.
Yeah,
you even joke about not being with him. You might kill you. We are so, and that's why, and I feel like that's part of why we're so promiscuous sometimes in our youth, because we know what it means like to really care. So for us, it's like, just give me a reason not to, because I think I already don't.
Oh my god!
But once a girl doesn't do that and just gives you reasons to care, it becomes dangerous. It's like, whoa. Damn, I know how I am, but this is how she makes me want to be.
Damn.
Is that scary? When a man, because now you've taken my ego, I'm willing to suppress all of that shit that make a man.
Your ego come outside of your body.
And that ego, we wear it everywhere. But now I'm willing to say, fuck that. You're my ego. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, that's OC.
So I feel like, man, I see all the time. Look at men out here on Instagram every day proposing, elaborate. Will you marry? Don't get it twisted. That's the goal. Fuck everything else. The goal of one day is to find the junk that you want to be like, yes, hey, bro, I'm about to plan this OC engagement.
Proposal, all that
shit. XYZ, help me find this. These are not women proposing.
Nah, it's the men.
There's a nigga had a nigga go in a fish tank.
The proposals are up there now.
Men are. It's crazy. We talk about men every day. Men are stepping up every day.
They are.
I see family TikToks and family Instagram.
They set the bar up.
They set the bar.
Come on.
They set in the bar.
I think we don't see that and want that. Hell yeah, I want. Wake up. Come with me, mama too, married to my husband. And
that's all you see on TikTok.
That's all you see on TikTok.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah, like, bro.
As a man,
that's what you want.
No success in the world matters if you don't have no legacy.
If you don't have
no legacy, no
good
family.
Woman. Look at LeBron. Look at Barack. Look at every great.
Everything is good with a good woman by your side. I would say it's funny. One of my nurse friends always said in the hospital, every time she always sees like men, anytime they're going through something, it's always their wives there. It's always their wives. It's not their friends. It's not Pipario.
It's never
your wife. Your wife.
Who? Because who? Who else?
Because of the man.
But like, who else gonna love you like that?
Nobody. Yeah.
Because sometimes you see women go where the husband. But me, I already say that. That's how I said me. I'm not rushing marriage. I know the type of husband I want to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna flip this script. So where are you guys at with dating? Since I want to ask me, put me on the spot. So, you already said where you are. You're not. Okay. Yeah, you. Okay, be honest. So where are you at with dating?
I can't afford what girls with. Here's my problem, y'all. I'm the type of nigga you want to see all the time. I can't do that all the time.
Okay, so is it like, okay, you don't like a girl that wants to see you every day. You don't like clingy?
No, it's not about that. All girls are clingy.
Yeah. Okay, so you don't want to be with her all the time?
I'm just not ready to date. Because that clingy shit gets annoying.
But when you like someone that doesn't. You can be in silence.
I'm annoyed and I like you.
But the thing is, you could just be in silence. Like, I like if we could just be in silence and we don't have to speak and it's like you're in my presence, that's okay. It's not giving everyday talk. Because sometimes you get tired.
All that shit sound good. Just don't be on
it. There be endless conversations going on.
See, you know what I'm saying? He's different. Like, he can sit there and I feel like I have a problem.
What do you mean, what's your problem?
Because I feel like I can talk about anything all day long. I don't want to be with you all day, every day.
Nah.
Wow. I don't think because your personality is such a people person and you like to make people laugh.
You know what I'm saying?
You would want to be around people. I would
think. If I like you, I like you. See, that's again, when I like you, it don't matter. Like, it'll be annoying, but not to the point where I'll be like, They don't.
What about you? Where you at with dating?
Man, for me, dating right now, I'm keeping things cool. Like,
a girl gonna have to wow me though.
Man,
she gonna have to what?
Wow, you got to wow me.
What does that mean?
Gotta surprise me.
If you let this girl go,
you tripping.
You might be behind forever.
So she has to do it. So what do you mean? She has to prove herself? What are you trying to say? She has to wow you?
Man gotta prove himself to women. Yeah. So you can like me today, but you don't know about me. And I'll show you in a month I'm not shit. Right? Same thing with a woman. I can like her today and I see in a month.
Yeah.
Like, man, I've known a girl for 40 days. Not once that she giving me food.
Cool.
But she ready to send me 5 for McDonald's.
Me personally with dating, I ain't really dating right now. I'm just trying to like get myself together and then like think about getting married eventually. Like I'm thinking about all the TikTok shit. Like I be like, damn,
like,
and that's the thing. I feel like, I need to, not need to, but
especially
I shouldn't be wasting too much time in this married.
Yeah, me too.
What? Oh my god!
And I don't want to have kids unless I'm married for real.
Yeah, of course.
Like
it's not. People be going through with that baby mama stuff. I
can't do that shit.
Marry you though, then all calls on the table. I'm
not
gonna try, but if it happens,
yeah.
So that's where I'm at with it for real. It's just like finding the right person.
It's hard, what I'm saying? It's hard. Because I feel like you have to. Do you guys believe in soulmates? I know women do. Do you feel it? Like when you like, that's my soulmate. You don't know.
It just depends.
If we both really like each other. I said if we really, I don't know.
You have to be with that person.
I don't know, because sometimes
some soulmates you probably don't.
Your soulmate might be married.
Yeah.
Right now.
Like, no, honestly, my soulmate. But I think my biggest fear is just like, I just hope I don't marry the wrong person. Like, I don't want to be like, damn, I shouldn't have married you. And that's the thing. Women rush relationships so much. It's just, I think we just naturally like
to something that if I was ready, I would already done.
Exactly.
Right.
I just think women, we just naturally, once we like someone, we just, like you said, we just want to be with them. We want to be like, and honestly, I feel like in my younger 20s, I was like that. But now as I'm older, I'm like, life is hard. I get why sometimes guys don't want to talk all the time. I really get it. So that's why I don't really like.
I feel like taking your time with it.
It is. You have to build. To me, I'm one person. I'm friendship. Like, I have to be friends with you. Because at the end of the day, like, if I come from a long day, like, let's laugh. Like, we have to be friends.
That's all I want. Sometimes I feel like a relationship is always, be my boyfriend or nothing. It's just like,
no, we be friends, so we laugh.
I'm like, go talk to my friends and see why it works.
Yes, exactly.
Be my man first.
Yeah.
You gotta dab me up.
Yeah.
I feel like being friends, that's the best way to go.
Every combo shit.
That's the start.
That's the start.
You know,
if you start right there.
Like, again, what are we doing? Every day, what are we doing?
The way you start. So we fucking out, but the way you start, that's the way you probably gonna end.
Yeah.
If you start fast, you're gonna end fast.
No, and that's why I feel like a lot of people, like, I see people getting divorced or they're breaking up, and it's just like, yeah, I don't want that. Like, obviously, realistically, a lot of people aren't lasting forever, but it's just like you want to be with somewhere you think it can, and a lot of people are rushing it.
I feel like, like being friends, you gotta be friends first for sure, and then like respect. You gotta respect each other too.
Respect is big.
And relationships, like a marriage especially, if you don't respect your partner, you're just gonna be doing anything. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And that ain't good. I ain't rocking with that shit.
And you have to keep it private too.
Yeah.
I think one thing with females, like, we're trying to learn this, is like, you can't tell your business about guys all the time. Because we be quick to be like, this guy made me mad, and then all our friends in the show, we gotta stop doing that.
And then sometimes y'all wonder
who the guys are. I'm just like, I think you just don't want to hear the truth.
You don't want to hear the truth? Yeah, sometimes we don't.
I want everybody in my business. He's a whore.
We know about him.
Out of all you want. He'll come out.
But sometimes, like, especially females, if they start telling their business, like, girl, you don't never know, one of your other friends gonna go see about that.
And I promise you, I promise women, somebody always checking you.
Damn, really?
Bro, what? Especially when you're a good nigga.
Your friends too, they won't say it. They gonna act like when they're around.
Oh my god,
it'd be crazy when you're a good man. It's always somebody checking for you.
Like, I don't think, like I said, not too many good men.
You know what? People always said there's more like better value women than good men. Like, there's more good women than good men.
I agree.
So that's why I feel like for y'all, it's like, it shouldn't be hard for y'all to get married. Because I feel like there's so many.
Exactly why it's hard.
Wow.
Exactly.
Oh, there are options. So you feel like it's too many options.
A lot of times.
It's a lot of options.
That too is a blessing for a man to say, oh, it's too many. That means you have access to the options. Because there can be a lot of women. Some men, it's like, yeah, you don't really have too much choice.
But I don't know why it's hard for, like, I mean, yeah, it's hard because there's a lot of options. That's how I be like.
But then sometimes the options.
Instagram.
Think about it. Y'all are committed to looking y'all best on these social media apps. And just like, if all we ever see is women's best every day, oh yeah, I'm gonna pick her. Fuck all them. That makes sense. It's like even girls, I'd be like, why y'all rushing? Like, oh, this is the first nigga you see you want. It's like,
go through your options. I said you gotta go through your options.
Like, women only acknowledge they have options when the one that they want is fucking up too much. Now,
because they always have a favorite. But the favorite never acts right. The favorite never acts right, and it's just like the favorite that we like is usually not the best one for us. Like, a lot of us females, like, we go through a lot to really get the person that we want, because we keep ourselves in toxic things. We keep ourselves in things we're not supposed to, because we just oversee that. Like, a guy would tell us, like, I'm not, like, I ain't shit or whatever, and we'll still deal with them.
You're gonna have to show me.
Man,
you about to show me you ain't shit.
And he'll show you
really not shit.
Welcome to the show.
And then we still deal with them. So I just feel like women, I don't know, a lot of us just go through a lot with men. And it's just like, we just learn from experience, and then we have to learn through just like knowing our worth and all of that. But I always say, man, y'all push yourselves first. Because if y'all don't like something, you guys are out there.
Man, one of my uncles told me before he went back to London, he was like, man, you gotta put yourself like first like 10 times. Me. Then this person. I said,
damn. Like they think about how they feel in their happiness and peace. But women, we always think about others.
I feel like y'all are natural nurturers.
Yep.
It's always it's y'all nature to care for others. Like y'all are mothers. Y'all are the ones that birth people. So it's natural to have that innate sense to care for others. And we just like, look, you're blowing me.
Goodbye.
Blowing me is not good for me right now.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, I hate stress.
Oh, me? You see I'm sitting right here?
Me and stress, I don't even argue.
Oh, you don't?
No.
What? Never.
If I'm arguing, you're taking out my character.
Oh my
Literally.
God.
If I argue with you, it's like you did something wrong.
But arguing is normal in a relationship.
In a relationship, but it's like I really don't argue.
Okay, it's not normal, but it's gonna happen. It's not always gonna be happy, and you're gonna go through challenges, and you need to resolve them. It doesn't have to be an argument, but you guys have to like disagree to agree sometimes.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you think dating right now is worse for men or women, or just both?
It's worse for men.
Oh, because you guys have to like again build yourselves up.
I would say the worst part of it for women is you don't know if
what?
you're the only one.
Yeah.
I feel like I know when I'm not the only one. I could tell.
At least you're not paying.
At least what?
At least you're not paying.
No.
Man, I'm here for the vibe. I ain't the only one, but I'm vibing.
Oh, they wouldn't. No, that's the thing about women. Like we can just go on a date so easily, and
sometimes we don't even have to. I guess you gotta be in a certain headspace for all this. We underestimate being in a good mood and being willing to make the night fun and having the conversation. Like a good night is really a lot of components. Let me be blown today, and I'm like, damn, I'm rescheduled. You think I'm blown?
9 times out of 10, if you reschedule the first time when you about to go link somebody, they not fucking with you no more.
But one thing I will say though, if it's legit and you communicate,
yeah.
Give you a second chance. Because you told me.
You told her.
Yeah.
And if you give me ample time, like let me get ready to tell me. Tell me like the morning of. Like, hey, look, this came up. I probably will make it. I would love to make it up to you, but tonight it's just no good.
So communicate.
Yeah.
Gotta communicate.
Like either you gonna say yes or no, but at least they took the time to care enough and say, hey, I know it will.
I think it's about communicating. Yeah, I think.
And women, that's women thing. Women die behind it. Like I always used to tease, like,
just tell me, communicate. I think one thing I hate being ignored. Just tell me. I'm really just tell me. It's okay. I won't be mad. You don't owe me nothing. It's okay. We're just dating.
All that is true, and you still communicate with me, and it's still unsatisfied.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's not okay that you're doing this. When you say communicate, okay, I know I said the end.
I know it's like there's still
and now there's nothing for the end. It's just like
there don't go.
Woman.
Love them to death, though.
Love them to death. We need
love y'all.
Every age, every level.
We need each other, right? We love y'all.
They're all.
They care, but
they're crazy.
Yeah.
We come from a good place though.
Care isn't crazy. Care
from a place with love.
Yeah, I saw a thread yesterday. I want you to answer. They're like, what's your favorite thing about a woman that's like non-sexual and non-beauty?
Non-sexual and non-beauty.
It has nothing to do with like intimacy or beauty. Like, what do you like about a woman that a woman does?
The way they speak power into you. Like, I love how women. I love how they motivate. I love how they talk to you like, nigga, do I need to be the wind and the wing?
Nah, for real.
As a matter of fact, let me remind you who you forgot you were.
Like,
and I love that.
Yeah.
Women have spoken to me in that type of way. It's just like 4 or 5 kids. You know, I must be like, I
4 or 5 kids.
That should be okay.
Yeah, I think, like I said, it's the impact they have on the ability to raise. They just raise your level of life.
Oh.
Just like I said, holding you accountable, keeping you aligned with what you already set for yourself. So you can't be mad when somebody's holding you to your own standards.
Nah,
no, you can't.
And even pushing you to greater ones that they see. Like I always say, behind every great man is a what?
A woman.
I would say that. What about you?
I would say like how pretty much how they probably speak life over you. Like, this is similar to what Am said, like how they try to build you up. Like, one of my best friends, she always like reminding me of how far I came and stuff like that. Like, cause sometimes like stuff gets stressful, and then you sit down and like you have your head down, and then like you going a month, 2 months, and you're doing things and you're making progress, and then they'll just come around and then they're like, yo, like, I'm proud of you. Like, you just like doing shit. You don't realize it, but you
it's
like,
always on go. Like, appreciate what you do.
Yeah, so sometimes they help you slow down and then reflect and then
damn. You gonna iron these clothes? you gonna make sure my shirt warm before I put it on so I feel good when I get to talk?
Nah, for real.
That blanket you love me like this.
I cannot.
That's how it feels.
Wow.
Like,
I love that we have that effect on y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, the right people.
Now sometimes it don't balance out the crazy.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
we know what it comes with.
But you know what I was gonna say? I feel like men like crazy. Like, do y'all really like nice girls?
What do you mean like crazy?
A little bit of both.
I feel like guys don't really like nice girls. Like, guys are so nice. Do you really like nice girls? Like, so nice. Everything nice.
What does nice mean?
I don't even know, but I just
okay,
someone told me that like you have to not be mean to a man, but you can't just be like, I don't know the way she put it.
Yeah, you can't be a walk-up.
Yeah, you can't be like a walk-up.
Yeah. Last beauty, baby. Fucking up.
It is to have a nice jump that's very unproblematic.
I like to have a mean drink, kinda. Like, a little bit of mean, not mean, but like not mean, but super nice, respectful. But if she sees you, she probably like, and she doesn't know you, she won't talk to you. Like,
oh, you don't want to go that's like too friendly.
Too friendly, no.
I don't like guys.
I don't like girls that's too friendly.
You feel like it's true?
I think it's a compliment. I think if a girl telling me, "Hey, you're handsome," I'm sure girls love to talk to you. So why do you say hi to them?
Yeah.
You must be a whore. I'm just like, wow, you're nice to women, problem. Mean to women,
nah,
problem.
for me, girls in my past used to always tell me like I'm mean, but I'm like, I am kind of mean, but
really?
It's like
you seem so nice.
Yeah, I seem nice, but I'm probably mean.
Nah, you guys are crazy. You guys are annoying.
Nah, I'm not. I'm sorry. And especially since
I'm just real.
Yeah.
You're just real. You're just honest.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a problem. Maybe I am too.
Nah.
Especially since videos just came out now. People be stopping you for pictures.
Oh, you be like, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Come to this hug and this picture. Because one thing I always want people to feel like, I never want you to feel like I think I'm above you. I want you as some type of man. I always look at it as all support.
It's support.
For you to even take the time out and say something to ask, I know that takes a lot. Because like these days, nobody wants to seem like a fan.
Exactly.
I always say, I admire what I admire, I like what I like. If I like what you do, I'm gonna speak to you.
Nah, for sure.
And I will give you your flowers like, hey, I love what you do. I follow you. I'm entertained. And people do it to me all the time. So it's just like, you know, being able to just express that. What are we talking about?
Being nicer.
Oh, girls.
Girls.
You know,
crazy. Yeah, I like crazy too. Because y'all like crazy.
My thing is, I don't want any girl's first impression of me to be like, oh, he was. What's me smiling and saying hi to you?
Yeah.
Did I touch you?
And when you have a nice smile, it's like I'm always smiling.
Like you just try to get her pregnant. Oh, you friendly. Oh, you friendly boy.
You just was nice. I mean, yeah. Hi, yeah. It's nothing wrong with saying hi. That's just, to me, that's having mannerism. I think that's mannerism, being polite.
I was raised right.
Thank you. I was raised right. Someone says hi to me, I'm going to say hello. I feel like that's polite. But then when you continue and be too much, that's when you know. But it's just like saying hi. You could say hi.
Right.
Here's my thing. If I'm already smiling,
right.
and you ask me something, I'm already ready to laugh. I think they get that confused with flirting. Hey, what's your name? Hey, are you trying to fuck her?
Damn!
Man.
I should have said no. Oh, God. You can't. So for me now, like when people say,
I feel like I'm super nice too, but I don't really think it comes out as flirting. But I'm a nice person. Like when someone says hi to me, I say hi, and I'm a good person with conversation. So no, I don't flirt. Okay, people just like me.
As a man,
she said people be like,
and you say that John right back. Oh yeah, what's up?
That's not flirting.
But when I do it,
okay, wait. I was gonna say I have a question. Do you guys like when girls like come up to y'all? Like, do you like when girls approach you and be like, I think you look good, I want to talk to you? Or do you rather do the approaching?
A little bit of both.
Because I don't go up to men, I'm not going to lie.
Look like?
Yeah.
If you are,
man,
if you that and you coming up to me,
it's like, damn, who am I?
Who am I?
Who am I? I know who I am. Who I think you to the
I think it's cute when girls approach you because you know she put so much ego to the side right now.
Yeah, I don't like going up to men. I don't. I think
she definitely wants to fuck. When a girl approaches a man, she wanna fuck. It's one thing to talk to a girl, get her number, and she feeling you. You can't gauge it. You might have to take her out once or twice. A woman approach you, 9 out of 10 that night you can get it.
I mean, because it's like more like
you really came up and you said, bitch, I can't sit here. He needs to know my pussy throbbing. Nigga, what is your name and why you not hitting me like that? Text me right now.
Call me right now. Matter of fact,
and that's how it is. Because no girls ever, I don't think a girl's ever approached me that wasn't on that type of time.
Really?
Like to approach me in a club, in a set, like you really trying to talk to me right now. You crazy.
Like you
know who I am. Nah, it should be getting serious.
Yeah.
It's eyes here.
And that's the other thing too. DMV is so small.
It's small. Everyone knows everybody.
Everybody thinks they know your business.
Oh, you don't know
they saw you with your cousin. Oh, I saw you with my baby. They will fuck. Me cousin.
Yes, way. Nah, man.
Yeah, women approach you is crazy. Like if your man tap you, like, hey, I see you later.
I think they know.
You looking sweet.
Matter of fact, hold
if
on.
I approach a man, like you really have to you have to be everything. You have to really look good because I don't like approaching men. I don't know. It's just like maybe because I'm used to people approaching.
A woman.
I mean, yeah.
Why would you?
I don't approach. Yeah.
Like you don't get cute to go approach men.
Yeah, I get cute to be cute, and if a man approaches me, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But when y'all go out, when y'all go out, is it really to have fun or view females? Oh, okay. It's not for females. Okay.
What fun is a female outside? Money.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you about to give me a bottle?
But then again, sometimes it depends. Like sometimes, you just go out and bro, I'm just trying to be around some vibes.
Some vibes, okay.
Like I'm trying to be around good energy,
vibes. You tend to be the vibes.
I'm fun to be around, I think.
Man.
Is he fun?
Man, excellent.
I like to think if I was to walk into a room, the party's really about to start now.
The party's really about to start.
Whatever y'all talking about here, y'all wasn't talking about.
It wasn't talking about.
I'm bidding everybody here, and then we can go into the next thing. But
Nah, for real. They know I'm the vibes. When I pop out, it's a rare appearance.
Yeah. It's a rare, but when you pop out, it's like we about to have a time.
When you see me, you know I'm about to have a mic. So
you about to have the mic.
I'm probably about to have a mic. I'm not here for free.
You're not.
I don't go out for fun. I swear to God, I don't go out for fun no more. Host family events, gigs, or that's it.
Yeah.
If you see me outside nowadays,
you heard somebody.
You better have a time.
I don't give a fuck who you. I'm not going.
Yeah.
You gonna have a time if I'm popping out.
You need somebody to MC? Yeah, nigga, I'm outside.
You're outside. You're outside.
Because now I'm enjoying myself.
And then you're getting paid.
But I'll go to the club
That's what it's all about.
Like a friend's calling me, let's pop out tonight. Like, yeah, once in a while, sure.
Yeah, club.
I got $50 for the night. 35 now that I bought gas. But
man. Yeah. The clubs, I was doing the club so hard. It's like, man,
you're over it.
I turned it down because I was just doing too much. Like
it was
especially back to entertainment. So being a rapper, getting booked for shows, getting booked for club events. Me going to the club, I would always go for free. And then having to perform at clubs and stuff like that. So getting known with promoters and all this extra shit, and then during that time period, having a lot of bread, spending a lot of money on tables and this, that, and the third. It's when you do so much of that in a short amount of time.
I'm not gonna it's a lot. You get burnt out.
It's
you get burnt out. You get
So
tired.
you get to a point where I'm at now. It's I actually did a lot.
You did a lot.
I did too much of that.
You need a break.
You need a break. It's tiring.
You need smaller stuff.
Because I feel like in 10 years we're not gonna be going to clubs like that.
Yeah. So
hopefully
now,
we found something to replace it.
Yeah. Once in a while we'll go, but it's not gonna be now in our 20s. It's just you go out a lot because it's just
friends
not
there. Yeah. I know people I can get in.
Right. So man, I'm down to do fun shit Like
I'm into that right now.
Fun shit.
I just do shit. Fun activities and get up and go. I still go out. I have a balance. I do fun activities, but now I still go to the club.
Yeah, I'm trying to be that guy. I ain't gonna hold you right now. I'm planning a food tour next month in New York.
Do it.
I'm about to go vlog it. I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna post it, and that's gonna be a whole new some exclusive shit. I'm about to
do it.
I'm just trying to find a date right now. I'm just yeah, bro.
One life to live.
Call my cousin. We got probably 10 restaurants, but 6, 7 of them.
It's so much fun.
I've been on my TikTok shit lately.
New York is my shit. I be on TikTok looking for shit.
Okay, New York, I know the food. They have so much good food. I was just there.
I've been to World Trade Center, the bar, so I might do the bar up there. Different shit.
Yeah, you want to do different.
Shit that we haven't done before.
Yes, balancing it all. Yeah,
I do right now, I'm on some TikTok shit. I don't even be on the gram like that right now.
Oh, I like TikTok.
I love TikTok. Yeah,
I be doing stuff. I've been doing stuff. I love TikTok.
So I'm man, I be like, bro, I'm trying to post these videos, nigga. Call this nigga. He man, just post the shit.
Just
man.
Post it. I think a lot of people we have we get scared
because not apprehension.
Because everyone's doing it now.
So I'm you know what?
Yeah.
I just started it and then it's going good, and I'm damn. I could have been doing this 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's because I'm doing it now too, and I'm just I wish I would have been did it, but it's just
but even different.
Yeah. No, y'all be careful. The African, I have some of my aunts follow me. I blocked them.
On TikTok, right?
They're on TikTok.
Aunties, uncles, mommies. They know about this nigga.
And I be like, yes, Nami. And what's in? Because I'm gonna sit one day. I love.
They be on TikTok. Block. I'm sorry. I don't want my mom
got no filter, bro.
And I knew shit was crazy. My mom was fucking with my shit. I said, now I can breathe. Because I used to drop that shit around my mom.
So your mom likes your stuff?
Oh, what? She'd be like,
I remember when I started making music, and then I didn't used to tell my mom.
You know what I'm saying? It's
and then once my mom started actually fucking with it, I was like,
I would say it's hard for African parents to accept y'all passions. Because a lot of African parents, they want you the doctor, the lawyer, but then y'all wanted to obviously y'all still have regular jobs, but y'all wanted to pursue something that's outside of a 9 to 5.
I feel once I already crossed over of getting my bachelor's, then it was I'm actively getting my master's at that time. I was damn, I got the paper, I got the bachelor's. It's you can't really tell me nothing now. But then she was I fuck with it. It's cool. Just keep going, see how it goes.
That's good. So she was supportive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Because sometimes they'll be oh, if you get too much into it, you'll just leave your.
You'll forget what you what's that?
Exactly. Because they're music, to pay the bills. You know what I mean? Those types of
So similar, just balance for real.
It's just balance. No, it's good that you can still have a 9 to 5. You can still go out. You can still have a passion. You can literally do it all.
Life there's no limit on life is how long it lasts.
No, I know.
Nah, for real.
Why are you hesitating?
Just do it, right? Yeah, tomorrow. Just do it.
Yeah, my mom, like I said, my first comedy show, front row.
Wow.
That's my son.
Even
was that scary? A comedy show?
Even when I got my master's graduation, I performed at my graduation. My master's graduation, my grad party, my mom was right there. That shit was OC.
But it's full circle. All they ever wanted for us to better ourselves.
Yep.
We celebrating the education now. So yeah, if I want to rap, sure.
And they want you happy.
Yeah.
They just want you happy. And at the end of the day, as long as you're not out here going to jail, getting babies out of they're fine. They're fine.
And
those are the two things.
I don't think it's hard to just.
Sometimes
it has challenges. It's definitely an everyday thing. But when your mind is already set to say, I want to be this.
You're
you will automatically avoid the thing.
When you know better, you do better. That's how I always say. For me,
you know how to navigate.
Yeah, because I feel I've been put in environments where I could go down the wrong path, but it's because I know better. I'm never gonna do that.
And I keep the right people around me. If I never see it, I'll never do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
If I ever see it as a progression.
That's the right
thing and growing. Guess what I'm trying to do for myself.
You're gonna progress.
So your environment definitely plays a part, and also you have to have a discipline, a mentality.
Discipline is hard.
Everybody's a leader.
Yeah.
You don't think every man is a leader?
No. Fuck no.
Damn.
Fuck no. That
went left, right?
Leader,
so how are you gonna lead a family?
Everybody can't lead a family.
Really?
I don't think so.
Wow. I thought every man
you got to think about it.
Any man can have a family.
Oh,
Yeah.
but they
Not
can't.
every man
Can lead. Yeah. Oh, that's true.
There's some households where the man is there, but the woman leads the house.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
You see it.
Yeah.
A lot of people playing the role of leader, but the wife is really
The
but
leader.
she's nice enough to let you have the ego, so the world it looks like this is on you.
Yeah.
So that's what keeps you going at night.
Keeps you going.
Even though me and you both know, I am the wind and the wind.
Man,
Yeah.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, but
The Earth, Wind,
So
and
you're
Fire.
behind some useless men and women holding them up.
Yeah.
So they can't no more than leave. I'll take my kids and go.
But being a leader, is that like something built in you? Can you learn how to be a leader? Or is that really okay?
You can learn. It's something that you can nurture too.
And that's what I said, going back to inspiration. The Jacksons, the LeBron, the Kobe, like these are people who they led by example. They led vocally, and for us, I want to be every type of leader. Vocally, I can show you. You know,
I can teach you.
You know, but it's not for every man. And you see it because most men are content. A content man is not a man who.
I content with just like
anything.
Content with anything. Content with being where they are.
No man
like,
can be content
with existing and not being the best version of yourself.
You can be content sometimes, but just don't be complacent.
Complacent, yeah. I think sometimes we get complacent. I think also it's because we can get comfortable. And I think one thing like 2024 taught me is like, don't get comfortable.
Exactly.
You cannot get comfortable. You have to always want more. You can't be complacent. But then sometimes it's just like, you can like feel okay, and then it's just like you still always got like level up. Sometimes you just gotta like chill.
A soft level up.
Yeah, but it's just like a soft level up. Yeah.
Yeah, 2024 definitely taught me this year. Don't be comfortable. Like,
being comfortable is a facade.
You gotta adapt. You gotta adapt.
Adapt to change. Yeah.
If you're comfortable, you're avoiding something.
Yep.
I
used to hate change. Like I was just, and then 2020 happened, the pandemic. I went through so much change. That sounds like, yeah, change is gonna happen.
All you can do is embrace change.
Yeah, you have to embrace it.
But
sometimes those change moments, I'm like, wow, like I learned so much, and those you really learn so much through change. That's why it happens. Like you learn a lot.
Yeah,
you learn a lot. So
learn who you want to be, who you gonna be.
Exactly.
Who you want to be to who you gonna be. No bad.
Wait, I forgot to say, you guys talked about what you guys like most about like women. I think for me, I was gonna share what I like most about men is like you guys are like solution people.
Yeah.
I love that. Like if you tell this is what you do, I love that. Like women will just contemplate. Men will they'll go find a solution for you. No, that's it. I love it. I love that about men. That's my favorite thing about y'all.
I think it's one of those imperative things where it's like, yeah, like my mom on the phone about something, like any woman in your life, you just be listening. You already had a solution for it.
Yeah,
thank you.
Exactly.
I love it.
Every time.
Oh, this happens. Did you call this number? No, why would I do that? Because it's a solution.
I know the steps before you even take them.
I'm just waiting for you to finish complaining.
Yeah.
That's the respect.
And that be the issue, not the issue, but that's the conflict. Not the conflict, but that's something me and my mom go through. It's like I have all the solutions, you have all the complaints. It's like I'm gonna sift through all of them for you.
And like you'll spend time on the complaints, whereas
I already have the solution.
Like, I'm not even trying to hear the whole complaint. Give me the gist.
And then I'll solve it. And then you go about your day.
Exactly what's about to happen. Done. What now?
One thing I just talked about my mom this week, it was like, I came up with a solution for you. I just know who your number one enemy is. Your number one enemy is bills. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Once we get rid of all the bills, you don't have to worry about anything.
There you go.
Let me just focus and get up.
Complain about and then see what's next.
Yeah.
See what's next.
Let us focus, get up, and then boom. You don't have to work.
You don't have to
do
work.
whatever you want to do after that.
That's the
goal for real.
That's the goal. All right, I have one more question, and after that, we're gonna get into a little game. So we have been talking about our 20s, relationships, friendships, the economy. So I mean, we already kind of touched on it, but what do you think is the biggest challenge that we're facing right now in our 20s? Like, just you guys already touched on it, but anything like really that's like the biggest challenge right now for us that's holding us
as
back?
a whole generation?
Yeah, or just you individually. I think it's the economy, though.
I would say the economy, and then like
I think it's the economy, the biggest challenge right now, because like a lot of people want to get certain places now, but now people have to go back to like what they used to do. They have to go back to step one now, and they were in step 5 and like restart again. So I think a lot of people are restarting now. Like I see a lot of people doing this, doing that, because it's like the economy is so hard and we don't have control over it.
It goes all back to your foundation. It literally goes back to your foundation, because our foundation from 2 years ago isn't as strong as it was then now. So we're all going back to the drawing board.
Yep.
From the presidents to, we don't know what's going to happen in a couple months. So it's like,
this is literally
It's just like, is this adult or we live in a crazy time? Like,
we living in a simulation.
We are.
Look at, like, what the? Every time you turn on anything, you be like, what the?
America, someone's school shooting.
The world
is crazy. The world is crazy.
Like, first of all, I'm looking at this president shit, confusion. I'm looking at these schools, confusion.
It's confusion. I've been seeing school shootings. I'm like, yo, when I was a kid, I wasn't even thinking about guns. This generation now, the kids, the young kids are the scariest, y'all. They're actually scary.
Depends on which young kids.
No.
The YNSs.
These YNs. Like, it's two types of people during this confusing time. People trying to make it happen and crash outs.
Yeah.
These YNs are a result.
Yeah, it's crazy out here.
I feel like we need more prayers in this generation.
No, we do. No, it's so much
more prayers.
God, because these people have not found him yet.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
16-year-olds committing first-degree murder.
M1.
That's crazy.
They still in cars.
That's why people be scared to have kids.
Imagine somebody can take your kid from you.
Imagine.
So I feel like the environments, like you got to separate the environments from the kids. Like the YNs live in their own world, you know that, right? Not our boo. They live in.
I don't know why they like crime so much. Like, I just don't.
Like, it's like an infatuation because some of them, like, just in this area, certain other areas across the country, they just didn't have no guidance. Like,
and that goes back.
We could have been YNs, you know.
You could have.
We could have.
No, and that's
if we didn't have proper guidance.
Proper guidance. But some people that don't have proper guidance, like they learn to just do better, and they
So some people teach themselves.
Yeah, some people teach themselves because some people just want more. But that's like maturity level that a lot of.
Like, that's on the individual too.
Yeah.
So it's like environmental. Like your environment, that's what you're gonna be.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like if you grow up in Southeast DC or like Chicago or Chirac, like.
What about those that grow up there and still come out?
Kanye.
You're a fucking rare breed.
Kanye was
a rare breed.
Well, they did a lot of stuff together, but like they made it.
You're a rare breed. You're one of a kind.
I feel like we only know about the big names.
Yeah, we don't know
about the lawyers and doctors that came from
that came from the
but
managers. You know, like,
they didn't
sometimes
have
those people still go back to the hood, and then sometimes they find their demise at the hood. It's like you can't. Everything can't go back to the hood, bro.
I think no matter where you're from, if you're determined and you have faith,
believe.
Like I said, without God, you fly blind.
Yeah.
You put your head down and keep God first. You can do anything.
You can go anywhere.
Like I said, you can grow up with everything and become nothing. People grow up with nothing and.
That is true, and become everything. Damn, that is true.
That's deep.
It's just really just you as an individual.
I have everything I would ever want to get. When you have nothing, that hunger is never satisfied. Even when I have, it's like it can be gone tomorrow. I eat more. So it varies. I think I'm more on the hunger side.
The hunger, that's good.
It's more so situational. I could more so be on the hunger side too, because it's like I'm always striving to better myself.
Never satisfied. Oh, got a good job, you know.
Never satisfied. That's good.
Got a cert, need 2 more. Oh, got a bachelor's, need a master's. Oh, bought a house. What am I doing in 2 years? Like, what's
that? But then it's like always what's next though.
No, not necessarily what's next, but how can I continue?
How can you continue to thrive and be better?
Complacency.
It kills. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Damn. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. That was a lot, y'all, on your 20s. I hope you guys took away a lot of things from that. But your 20s is not. It's not easy, y'all. Your 20s is not easy. Anyone that is going through something right now, give yourself grace. It is not easy, and yeah, y'all. We got a game, and it's called scenarios, and it's like relationships based. Okay, so I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a scenario and like tell me what y'all would do. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
like
first,
each of us or what?
I'm gonna say the scenario, and then both of y'all can answer.
All right, bet.
Okay. So first scenario: you're on a date with a girl, and after the date, y'all start talking and seeing each other more, and everything's going well. Okay, you start liking each other, y'all feeling each other. But then a couple weeks later, you find out that your friend smashed her. What would you do?
Who did I find that out from?
It's layers to this.
Yeah,
From the guy.
levels.
Basically, was this a recent thing?
I would say it was a year ago.
A year ago? How serious were they?
No, it wasn't serious. It was just like a one smash and pass. That's it. Smash and pass, but you found out from him. She didn't tell you.
That's questionable. That's tough. That's tough.
And she's a great person. You like her.
She didn't tell me because she knows, or she didn't know we're friends.
She didn't know you guys were friends. But like you told the guy, like I'm like with this new girl, and then he's like, oh, I smashed her, and this is like your bro.
It's like, damn. Like me personally, first thing I'm gonna do is, damn, bitch, you always hitting shit I like. Like, damn, bitch, like,
nigga, I can't have nothing.
It's like potentially you might have to just.
So what would you so know?
Which one you're mad, like my friend?
Like your
like
friend.
how we're cool we are?
Okay,
not as cool as us,
cool,
right?
but like cool.
Like,
no, I want to like y'all cool, y'all hang out, y'all talk. Y'all cool, y'all hang out, y'all talk. Yeah, that's tough.
That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough.
That's tough, really? Okay.
Because
but she didn't know.
And it's not your fault.
It's not.
It's not your.
It's his fault.
And now it's not about you.
It's about me.
Because now my ass, I'm like, what you mean, you did it, or
like what? Like
I was doing. Like, holler at me, but tell me, but I'm kissing this junk.
Oh my god.
Even though it's a year ago, it's like,
nah,
bro.
Let me know, because he said, bro, I go, oh, yeah, free that.
Because once they say that, it's like,
you already know.
He jazzing it.
No coming back. Oh.
God, so.
Yeah, it's like, might have to dead that.
You don't have to dead that, even though she's good. Okay.
That's the problem.
Might shed a tear, but it's like, damn. I might have to slap my man, like, damn, bro. But
y'all don't always talk about who y'all like smash though. Do y'all?
But out of respect for my man, if you bring a junk to me that I did, I have to feel it.
Yeah. Now, if you're not my man, that's a different story.
So if you weren't close to the guy, you wouldn't care. Like if you guys were just associates.
I'll be 100%. Let's say my good friend came to me about an old junk, like
years ago.
You really like her, but it's tough because I don't know if she already told you, because niggas be playing games too. Like she might have said something. I just want to see if you gonna say something. But my thing is, if you gonna ask, I'm gonna just tell you, like, listen, it doesn't matter what happened.
Like this, remove that thought from your head. Like that should never happen. Like,
yeah.
I said that's the case, you'll never date.
Yeah, in this area.
I've been through.
I'm about to say this area because everyone knows everybody.
Like any girl you think you like,
someone to talk to.
I can find one of your friends that's been where you want to be.
Yeah.
Stop, really?
Realistically, yeah.
And if I can't, you better get on it now. You better get on it now. That's how everybody can say, keep it quiet.
Keep it quiet.
Yeah.
So
like for women, I get it because men are hoes.
Yeah.
You gotta be smart.
You have to be smart, yeah.
But
and the thing is, men be talking nowadays. They be talking.
Nowadays, men have always talked.
See, and I didn't know that. Men
tell y'all we talk.
But,
so y'all really
we know. But I feel like some men who know to talk to. Like if I tell him something, I don't have to worry about nobody hearing that.
Okay, but if you tell someone else, like you know it's gonna.
Because other niggas want to see you fall, so they'll try and use the joke and they'll, yeah, you know what, so and so. But it really fuck like.
Like it fucks you up.
I had you with us, my friend.
So realistically, in this scenario,
yeah,
you got to be private. Like if somebody doesn't know, then it's like then you could probably go for it. But it's like, nigga, you need to know.
Like you need to know.
Especially if that's your bro, you need to know.
But then that's the thing,
you know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, like again, like he told you because you just told him, like this is who I'm dating, who I'm talking to.
It just comes down to, are you comfortable? Would you be comfortable with this person around? Because especially if you're my good man, eventually we're all going to be around each other.
Yeah.
So how comfortable am I?
No, it's a one time. If it's just a one.
It's not about that.
Oh. Okay.
Because that one time you showed me you fucked this nigga.
Damn.
Yeah.
You find him sexually attractive.
Oh my god! It was a year ago, but I get it. Let it be. Let it be the other way around.
Oh, other way around. Get this bitch out of here.
Oh,
wait, you fuck my friend, and then she talks to me.
This bitch?
Wait, who's your friend? Oh, throat goat. Man, that was wild.
Nah, for real.
Women, dog.
Okay, so no. Free.
Have to free.
Everything's context.
Context.
But my initial thought is, oh yeah,
it's free.
Freedom.
Okay, they free that situation. Okay, next scenario. Okay, So this is a girl now that you're dating, and she mentioned she's going out to the club with her friends. And then it's for her friend's birthday, they're celebrating something. She ends up in a guy section of someone that you don't like he's like your op. What would you do?
You're in his section?
You're in this section.
You're fucking him. You have not become
sucked his dick.
You walk in as my bitch and left as my op. Done.
But she didn't know. She didn't know that was your op. She didn't know.
Probably on his story.
No, you guys are dating. You guys are dating. But she didn't know.
So my girl doesn't know my op.
Don't make no
like
sense.
He's not like your op, but y'all just don't like each other.
You know,
is that an op?
You know what I'm listening about these questions?
What?
Women are just so oblivious, and men have to decide if it's okay to be oblivious like this. Because guess what? It's okay until he tried to talk to you and he got your number. Now we gotta. Now, can I be mad now?
Yeah, you
Because I can't be mad about you in the session. You didn't know.
You didn't know. I didn't know. But that's just this. You guys are just dating. Like you guys aren't serious yet. Like you guys are dating, getting to know each other.
When a man goes into an unknown woman section and you don't like that girl, is it okay? Because I didn't know? No. I'm trying to fuck that bitch. And you know I don't like that bitch. So why are you with that bitch?
But she didn't know. She didn't know.
So what do you have?
So would you free her? Would you not talk to her no more?
Where you were just in the section?
And like you're in my op section?
Oh, you went and got drinks, party. Like that's where you spent the night.
Yeah, you spent the night in the section, but then you came and like, oh, you know that was my option. Oh, I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
But hold on. Y'all know niggas be on Instagram, so they have bottles coming out on their story.
But did she saying this particular guy? She don't never seen him. I've never known him.
No, but look, let me land. Let me land. So you in this op section, let's say hypothetically, in theory, he has bottles coming out. You go on somebody's story or whatever. You know, everybody be on the gram. You on the gram. Oh, X, Y, and Z, I'm dating section. Oh, I don't like this nigga. I already seen you on the gram. You cooked.
Yeah.
Shit like that happens, though.
It does. That's what I'm saying. It happens. But the thing is, girls don't really know that's like...
Yeah, but sometimes...
And y'all just dating. It's not like y'all in a relationship.
Yeah. But sometimes in this day and age, you can't be... not saying she, in this situation, can't be pressed to go to everybody's section.
Okay. So, in general, if you're dating someone, you don't really want a girl in a section all the time with guys. You don't. Even this is the thing. It's her friend's birthday. Thank you. If she didn't go willingly to a section, it's because it was her friend's birthday.
No, especially like even if you have a male friend and it's his birthday and he has go have
go turn up.
I'm not insecure like that. Like I'm encouraging you. Yeah, tell me I said what's up. Like happy birthday, nigga. Like I'm not coming. You're not giving me
yeah.
But I'll pick you up. But have fun. It's a like I said, it's a respect thing.
Yeah.
Like in this case, I wouldn't free you. I'm gonna educate you.
Yeah.
Okay, educate.
I'll keep you around.
Okay. Around, but now also as men too. Now I gotta start informing about certain people because a lot of things we have to keep to ourselves.
Yeah, because a lot of times they don't tell me I got beef with it. People don't. Guys really don't.
Niggas with beef. You like hood niggas?
No, I don't know. I don't date hood niggas. But I'm saying when I'm talking to guys, the guys I talk to, they don't be having beef with guys. Like I never hear like, oh, I don't fuck with, like I don't like this guy. Bye. These are the jealous type of guys that like. Anyway,
I'm just asking.
Anyway, so educate. So you're not gonna free her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't. Not yet.
Okay. Not yet.
Too soon.
You say not yet, like you're waiting. Okay.
You got one more section.
One.
Okay, going to the wrong section.
Please tell me you're gonna roll the bottom off.
On a Sunday.
Who got that bitch up? Oh yeah, I know that nigga. Nah. Yeah, he killed niggas. Yeah.
Okay, last scenario. Okay, so you're dating this girl again. You're dating this girl, and y'all are not exclusive yet, but y'all are getting there. But y'all didn't say like, okay, we're dating exclusively. So you're out one day, and then you see her at this restaurant on a date with somebody else. But y'all not exclusive. Like y'all didn't say like, oh, we're only dating each other, but y'all are still talking, getting to know each other. But you see her on a date with someone else. What would you do?
I say, damn, you a pimp.
Right. I am sorry. See,
I'm hustling.
I'm gonna walk by and laugh. I'm gonna say something like, "Hey, how are you? Good to see you." Regular. I'm like, "I am my dick in your mouth? That's crazy." Like this nigga.
I'm like,
wow.
I'm like, damn, you that hungry, you hustling ass bitch.
Didn't I just get you roof, bitch? Now you with Chris?
Motherfucking Maggiano.
Don't let it be a nigga you know, neither.
nigga, I know.
To you, you like, oh, no problem. What's up, nigga? What's up, Lee? What's up, G? How you? Man, getting it how I get it. I said, ain't that the word of the week, nigga? Ain't that the word of the week, boy? Watch, hey, world small as hell, boy. Like a toilet hole. Everybody's in that motherfucker.
Okay, so from y'all answers, what would y'all do? Free it or no?
Are we like, are we?
What are we trying to do
This is
here?
all dating. This is not
Are we
relationship.
fucking though?
Occasionally, but not consistently.
And you out with this nigga? I got that nigga. I'm not him.
No, realistic.
I'm not him.
Oh
Are you that hungry?
Like, bitch, we jumping out.
If I don't feed you, like, what's wrong with me?
Or, you know, they keep your foot up the belly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Because
We need a bonus question. That shit is
respect.
shit. Bitch thought she wasn't gonna see me.
Okay.
Bitch, I live here. You know I live here.
She thought she wasn't gonna see me out.
Oh my
they be
god.
getting dressed in your room, texting the next nigga, yeah, I'm on my way. Just leaving it.
Carlo. Nah, one that shall never. And I'd have walked past like, damn.
Not still on her cheek. She talking about some on my way. Cleaning up. Nasty bitches.
Okay, so
Yeah,
free it, so you rather free it.
Yeah,
Free it. Look on. I'm in the ass.
So you rather free it.
Hey, you have to free
Has that ever
it.
happened to you though? Have you ever like been talking to someone and then you see them on a date with somebody else?
I've probably been on the other end.
On the other end? Because if you guys did establish I'm dating someone exclusively and you told them like, hey, it's different though. Okay, we switch it like I'm still talking to other people, but we're still getting to know each other. You can't get mad.
I like how we believe communication makes it okay.
Yeah, it's still not okay.
It's still not okay.
Still not
you can
okay.
tell a girl everything to the point. Okay, why? But I told you it's not about that.
Yeah.
It never was. You know.
Man.
Because honestly, don't worry.
It's about whatever you make it nowadays. But whatever you want to make it. It's like, man, they making shit up on the fly.
But at least she was honest.
Relationship goes on the fly.
She told me, she said, you know, you're cool, but.
No, she's dating you, she's liking you, but she's just like, I'm still keeping my options open.
Of course. What she really said was, the way he do it.
Or the way I think he's going to do it.
But men do that all the time, though.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
No, but like, y'all, yeah, keep options open. Because a lot of times females, like, we put our eggs in one basket, and I think we're not doing that as much anymore, but a lot of us would just focus on one guy, and that's it.
As long as they're not fertilized, no matter where
we always focus on one guy. That's just how we are. We're not.
Which is good.
Yeah, that's what we do. We don't talk to different men, but you guys will talk to, like, endless.
It's in the testicles. You're born with an instinct as a man. And that's why I say, as a woman, you know a man likes you when he's willing to suppress that natural. We're animals. When a man can suppress that and say, no, I'm good with you.
Yeah, that's a different nigga.
We mind is we mind is
Boy, what?
First of all, you see a good one, you start tapping every nigga around. Hey, freeze.
It's a good one.
Like you want to go jump on it.
I cannot with you guys. That was the game. So wait, are you freeing it or not?
The one that's on the date?
Yeah. You're freeing it.
Stop for lie. Stop for lie.
Line that jump like Tiger Woods.
All them things getting free. They gotta get free.
So y'all freeing it.
You have to.
Okay.
You have to.
You gonna keep talking to a nigga you see out with a
I know
you
you're
gonna
not.
get in her guts. But you gonna text him at 8 later, see what he's doing?
You know I think if I see it, I'll get mad.
And that's
it's different if you tell me, but if I see it, I'm gonna get angry. Because there's been guys that told me sometimes like, oh yeah, I'm dating other people, like I'm talking. That's the they'll be like, oh, they'll say like,
did you free them?
No, I did. But I'm saying like they told me. No, not free them eventually over time. But in the beginning, they're like, oh, when I'm getting to it, they're like, oh, I'm talking to other people right now, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. But I feel like if I see them actively doing it, then it's just like, damn. But no, if they told me from the beginning, I respect it. I'd be like, okay, that's fine. Because if I'm on the same type of time, I can't get mad. But eventually, sometimes stuff doesn't work out. But not interesting.
We can do this interview in reverse.
I know, right?
Don't worry, we might one day.
No,
we're not. Run it back on you.
Because women don't like to be held accountable.
Yes, we do.
They don't want to hold us accountable.
I can hold myself accountable.
So we get on the other side of this interview. Not today, but get on the other side of this.
Whatever, guys.
Yeah,
anyway, I can hold myself accountable. I'm honest with everybody. Okay, I am.
I pray.
I am honest with people. I am. I don't like to lie to people.
I see you're a liar.
Yeah. No, I feel like at this day and age, she was like, just tell her what it is. If you know you don't want nothing serious, tell them. If you want something serious, tell somebody.
I wish we really believed what they were saying. Because if I really was acting like that, I don't think we want to talk to them. Because I'm very straightforward. Like, I really would like to be, but it's just, you know.
I'm sure I'm honest too. But then if you choose to still mess with the person and get hurt, that's on you. If someone said, hey, like if a guy says, this happens to girls all the time, a guy be like, hey, you're cool, I like you, but right now I'm not in the space to give you everything that you can. And then the thing is, girls always catch feelings, they get mad, but he told you who he was. You can't get mad. That's just, honestly, you should get mad at yourself. Blame yourself. He already told you who he was. When a guy shows you who he is, believe them. Men do not change.
But do you feel like women, when a guy tells you who they are, do you guys accept them sometimes? Or do y'all just be like...
They've never accepted a man that told you.
We don't accept them at sometimes, but like now, I do. When they tell me who they are, but sometimes it's like you want to believe they could be someone else, but sometimes it's like it's not. Like,
but do you feel like when you accept them, when women accept them, do you think that they can become better than who they are? Is that why y'all stay?
It's no way you accept them.
I think we think that, but then I've just noticed like just having like aunts and uncles in relationships, like they don't change. They don't. They are who they are. They'll get better. They'll compromise and try to do better for you as a woman. But there's just certain things in a man like this is how he always is going to be. And it's like women, we want to see the better, and they're going to change in certain aspects, but they just won't.
It's like most women settle just to have somebody.
As they get older, yeah. I think women as they get older, they settle because they want. Yeah, people get settled. People settle.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he's always been nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he's not. Yeah, I think some women settle. I think for me, I don't think anyone should settle in life. Don't settle with nothing, especially with relationships, because like you're gonna spend the rest of your life with that person. It's gonna affect everything. Don't settle.
On top of that, so what age do you think women start settling at?
I don't know now. I think
settle from young.
Oh yes, and I told you people settle from young. My mom was married when she was 21, but the ones here like
I'm talking about for like our generation.
Our generation, women are settling like 28 to 32 now. 28 to 32. Most people I know 28 to 32 because I have some friends that are married in summer now. It's like
balance.
Yeah, it's like a balance, and then most men are like what? It's like 30. I feel like it's mid 30s now.
I wouldn't even say for men it's settling. It's like
y'all not settling, but when are y'all getting married? It's like 35.
I'm probably maybe like 30.
30? That's in 2 years.
31, 30. Nigga try to have kids. I'm not trying to be like fucking.
What? Don't say that. Don't. It's okay. It doesn't matter. You're gonna get that age anyway. Why does it matter?
Nah, for sure. But like, I want to be young with my kids. Like,
I mean, I guess.
You gotta pick the right woman.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter. Someone said do not put a time on.
Nah, you shouldn't.
On marriage and kids.
You shouldn't.
It's too permanent to put a time. You gotta take your time.
Yeah, you gotta take your time. It's just picking the right person.
You got that kid.
That's it. Man. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. And we go through a lot. Pregnancy is not easy for us. We go through a lot to give birth, okay?
You gotta be there.
It's like, even for us too, it's not easy. It's like taking you out to dinner every night. Like, man, you hungry.
But you have to keep it spark. You gotta keep it fun. Because when you're with someone for a long time, when you're married, like, you gotta keep it fun. You gotta keep it exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't always have to be dinner dates. But you could be like creative. That's what you gotta.
What's going on?
Girls love dinner dates though. But I think now because of social media, girls like that lavish life. So I think that's what girls want nowadays, that whole lavish. But it's not realistic for the average 9 to 5 guy. No, I didn't Bye. I didn't call y'all average. Y'all are annoying. Anyway, we gonna wrap this up, y'all.
That's the best male compliment of all time. You're annoying.
I can't. All right, y'all. So we have talked about so much today. I appreciate y'all for coming on here, dropping gems about your 20s, relationships, the entertainment industry. So we're gonna close out and just basically say, what tips or advice do you have for anyone that wants to like pursue their passion? Like for anyone that's young and that wants to do maybe comedy or music or dance or just do something in the entertainment industry, but like what advice would you give them or tips?
First of all, I would definitely say to pretty much just believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And then another thing I would say is make sure that you put God first. And then when you do that, He's going to guide you with every decision you need to make. And then from there, you just network, meet the right people. Everything will take care of itself, and put the work in. Be consistent, be disciplined, take care of yourself. Like when you having them highs and them lows, don't forget who you really are when you trying to like succeed or progress, become a better person in your craft and as a better human being and stuff like that. So just give yourself some grace when you like going on this journey, because that's exactly what it is, you know. That's about it for me.
Love it. I'm gonna snap to that. I am. Close us out. What?
Life not meant to be one way. Today is this way, tomorrow's another way. The only thing that's consistent is your effort and your faith. You know, keep the right people around you. Keep the main thing the main thing. Be a good person, because it's the most important thing in this world, and I think you achieve blessings that way, and you'll get them in ways you won't even understand. You know, treat everybody the way you want to be treated. And like I said, just your family and friends support you are the most important. Everybody else's opinions, they only hold so much weight, if any at all. Like I said, be around good people, be a good person, and just like I said, put your head down and just go to work. I always say, if you're not sick, if you're not in the hospital, if you're not handicapped, there's really nothing holding you back. And even because, like I say, even those people, they don't let anything hold them back. What's your excuse? Whenever you don't want to do, ask yourself, well, what am I trying to be? What are your values? Do your actions every day align with the person you want to be in life? If not, change them. You know, life is not hard from the standpoint of what needs to be done. Yeah, it's going to have obstacles, but everything is possible with faith, friends, family, and the right mindset. So just like I said, keep your head on straight, persevere through the hard times, thank God in the bad times, twice as much as you do in the good times. And just see where it goes, man. Like I said, you plan and God laughs, so make sure you walk with God so your plans are at least aligned. And that's really it.
Oh my God, I love that.
Dose of deeds, y'all.
Yes, I love that. No, honestly, guys, your 20s is so hard, but honestly, if you just stay consistent and you just stay disciplined and prayed up, like I think everything will work out. A lot of us don't see the vision right now, but in years later, we're gonna like thank ourselves for all the hard work we do. So to anyone out there that's going through it, just keep going. Keep going, don't stop. And what's next for y'all? What's next?
What's next for me is more entrepreneurship. Just
period. We love that, because we're not working for nobody for the rest of our lives, okay?
We're not doing traffic, man.
More entrepreneurship. Just more everything.
More everything.
Literally. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Okay. What's next?
My favorite quote I ever heard, and this is how I describe what's next. Limits, like fears, are often just an illusion. What's next is whatever I want it to be. My limits are whatever I set for myself.
Oh my God, I love that.
I'm already living in my greatest. I just got to keep stepping into it. So, like I said, I don't see limit. I see opportunity. So, we'll never know what's next, because anything's possible.
Oh my God. I love that. All right, y'all heard it here first. Stay tuned. All right, well, thank you guys again for being on here. And that was another episode on the Dose of Deej podcast. I hope you guys took away some gems. Tune in next time. Bye.
Tell you neighbor, tell and say we be there.
Period.